Samesies.
Live on the internet.
Live.
It's all really happening.
Twitch, YouTube, the homies are out, and we're back. It's winter here in Stardew Valley. The chat is shared, and we are off. Hope everybody's doing well.
Big, huge day.
Your boy Johnny Torres, Perry Von Vicious, back at it. Another day on the farm.
You know, just out here trying to get by.
That's ain't that the truth? That's the story of the recent past, and probably beyond the recent past, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough. It's pretty rare that I don't just have my stream on my computer to keep an eye on the chat and everything. Right. But it is June 4th, so it's 6/4, and that is Mega 64 Day.
Oh, I was thinking Nintendo. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Encrypted, welcome in.
Hiya, pal. Hope you're doing well.
But yeah, I have them up as well. They're not doing anything important right now, but in like an hour and a half or so, they're starting their main event for the day, which is going to go long after we're done.
Yeah, sure.
Where they haven't announced what it is yet, but there is some prize that they claim is life-changing, and they don't make claims like that without it being like pretty legit. Some prize that is life-changing for Sean of Mega 64. And last year, he had forgotten to order a Switch 2, and they had landed an extra one. So they set up a trick shot. Oh my God, what the hell is this? What is going on?
Where are you?
What is all? I went to the ocean at the fisherman's thing, and there's all these weird boats and like fortune tellers making coffee or something, or floating tree stumps and lights. And what is happening?
Is there a festival today? And it was like we got the mail yesterday, and then we.
Oh yeah, this is some kind of festival, and because we got up late in the day because we were sitting chatting before we went live. It's already afternoon. What is this?
That's life. That's life.
Okay, well, I guess I got to figure out what all this is now.
Okay, well, I got to head down there as soon as I turn in a bunch of crops.
Great. Now I got to deal with this.
He's at a festival. Okay, I'm at a festival. He's jealous of that.
Shrouded Figure says, I can send you home for 250G. No, like, I just came from there.
But also no.
Yeah, why are you threatening me, Shrouded Figure?
You're threatening me? You have a spatula? Turn in the egg. Turn in the
apparently the market is not open yet, but I can purchase some fine artwork when it does open.
Oh, okay. I'm done harvesting what I need to harvest. And then
it appears all this stuff opens at 5.
5?
That's what it says.
That's so much time for activities. Okay. Well,
just think of what we can accomplish.
God, there's so much.
I can get a free cup of coffee at 5. Hell yeah. Dude, this market rules. How did they know?
Riot Fest does that for you. You bring them a thing at a certain period of time in the day, and they're like, "Here, have this Taking Back Sunday themed can of iced coffee."
Okay.
I'm like, don't mind if I do.
All right, here we go. Gonna do some fishing in the middle of the market.
Yes, yeah, we need money today. Money is our big. We need. So we've got two.
What's the goal?
We've got 2 big barns and we're trying to get them to deluxes, and then we need another 25,000 to finish the bus repairs. So 25,000 is our goal.
We've got big barns, and we cannot lie.
We'll soon have deluxe barns, and we cannot lie. Y'all other brothers, sisters, and thisters cannot deny. Is that a proper term? No.
I like thisters.
Okay, good. That one came to me in the moment. That's how it works.
My brain would have gone right to thasters, but that really doesn't. It's not a play on anything.
Okay. Yeah, Vasters is cool.
I know on
I need to start a poll for that at some point.
on Penn Jillette's podcast, they changed the opening a couple years back from brothers and sisters, welcome to Penn Sunday, to brothers, sisters, siblings, welcome to be more inclusive.
Oh,
and I like
okay.
the brothers, sisters, siblings.
Yeah,
I think that's really good.
That's good. Yeah.
But it's so natural.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, if there was other ways to do that on a commentary front. I just usually stick with, like, wrestling fans around the world to try to keep that as the largest umbrella that I can cast out. But I've often thought about, like, is there a way to granulate that a little bit more? I haven't settled on one I like. So for now, the intro's stuck. But.
I mean, brothers, sisters, siblings is one that you might be able to hang on to.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to see that adopted a little more different places. I think it feels so natural.
Okay.
Like that's, to me, that's the thing, is like, there is no like someone who might take issue with being inclusive. One of those knuckle draggers isn't going to hear it and go like, why'd they say in siblings? Instead, they just go, yeah, brother, sister, siblings. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And I like that. I like that it doesn't even give the opportunity for someone to raise an eyebrow. Okay, all right. Market should be open.
Yeah, I got the little sign, so I'm gonna make.
I mean, yeah, I also
downtown.
agree. I also agree with where I think you were just going, which is let them be uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at right now. Is like, frankly, if you're a little uncomfortable, I'd rather you be more uncomfortable type business. Now, there were a couple things on Facebook today that I was like, I'm gonna reply as I'm going to get my point across, and I'm not going to be super mean about it, but you're also not going to be able to mistake what I'm talking about.
I think I may have just walked into a peep show in this game.
Oh, great show. Wait, do you mean the one from the Brits or the one from the clubs?
I mean that mid-show talk show that Christian would have.
Oh, Captain Charisma.
Yeah, the one and only.
David Matthews, crush into me.
Crush into me. It's I went into
the fishing submarine, by the way.
I did. I haven't gone in it yet. I did. I went into the thing with the mermaid, and it turns out it's like some kind of mermaid show that's all trippy and weird.
God, that's probably the best show on earth.
The way they make it look. Oh my God, there's more of them. The way they make it look when you go in really does sort of like. It's like almost like cartoony equivalent of like some kind of weird peep show. Like there's a very vaudeville burlesque angle to it, but like you're the only one in there. And that's, yeah, that's the one. Go,
there,
yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Check it out. Enjoy.
All right, dancing girls. Maybe Perry was the last one, the only one who could go in here. Hello. All right. Hold on. Where are my singles?
Ooh, should I buy some stuff? I got gravestones, frog stones, cone hat. I already have a hat. Parsnip seeds, bean starter. I think we kind of have.
You already have a hat. Spring break. Woo!
Woo! Iridium
this
fireplace.
This is kind of sick.
Right? Did it just get big and crazier?
It is now.
Yeah.
The intro was fire, and like this is great too.
Oh man, when this thing comes around next year, we're buying an upright piano.
God, I'm gonna buy a VIP room. I'll tell you that.
Good heavens!
Like this is my first rodeo.
I believe it's pronounced rodeo.
Oh, like the driver.
That's right.
Yeah, this is sick.
All right. What's
whatever they're paying you, it's not enough. And I can play the shells? Get out of here. God.
All right, I need this free cup of coffee.
Is this the best game ever made? Because it might be.
I mean, this game has so many interesting twists and turns that you don't expect.
Mm-hmm.
And I've insulated myself from all of the like aspects that would bring that on.
Right.
Like, I've not socialized with anyone. I've not really taken on any tasks other than fishing.
Yep. I hear you. See, you're back at the coffee bar.
Yeah, I went ahead.
One more. Will somebody get this caffeine out of here? God.
Hey, listen. Ooh, fishing submarine. Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, I know. That's where I thought you were going first.
We all fish in a green submarine.
Green submarine. Green submarine.
It's not doing anything.
There is a thing that it does.
I'm sure. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, I want to take the deep sea fishing tour.
I want to see it submerge. Come on.
It should be. It looks like it's submerging on my end. Is it still just sitting there when you're looking?
Right. I'm on the surface just watching it, waiting, commiserating, you know.
Oh, see. I see the bubbles going by. It's like that fake submarine thing in the Epcot game.
God, we made it. We've just gotten started with this stream, and we've already gotten a Disney reference.
There you go. The living seas. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what I catch while I'm down here. It says it's getting late. Yeah. Okay, pal.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
Minus the Bear is reaching their 20th anniversary, so every time I hear, it's getting late, she said. Anyways, I don't want to get copyrighted, or do I? Anyways.
Better than getting copy wronged.
It's facts. Pro Wrestling Grind presents This is the NBA on NBC. Crap, have the Knicks started? Hold on. I got to get back to my bed before, and I got to see if the game has started. Yesterday's game was incredible.
I'm never going to make it to that bed.
I intended on watching only the first half, and I watched the whole damn thing.
Oh, I did it. I caught whatever this was. Whoa, spookfish. It looks spooky.
I'm just going to stay in the bed so I can check the Knicks, but you fish
Oh, crap. I got to get home.
You fish
Fella, you got to
as
take
long
me.
as you want.
Take me. No, I'm going to fall asleep in the submarine. That's not good.
We fall
Take me back up.
in a green submarine.
And then I need that gypsy person, that wizard, to take me home tonight. Oh, it's never going to make it up in time.
You see the light.
It's 10:40 already. I'm never making it to this person. Oh, I am doomed.
You're doing great.
Can't this submarine go faster? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Run to that person.
Run.
Almost there. Almost there. Oh, dang it. Asleep on the docks, just like the old gypsy woman said.
God. What did I get? Watering
can.
Oh,
Adam NX67 says game 2 isn't until tomorrow.
Thank God. Thank you, Adam NX67. I thought I was missing more Jalen Brunson Captain Clutch action. Now, wait for everybody in New York to rip off the ring name Captain Clutch. Just wait, because it's gonna happen.
You know, I think that's fine.
It's not, because it just means they're unoriginal schlubs, the same way it's been for the last couple years. Shots fired.
Yeah. I say unoriginal schlubs. So the way it's always been.
The way it's been, it used to start at like around 2/3, now around 3/4 to 80%. It just keeps getting worse. I love that I just got level 8 farming, and it gave me +1 hoe proficiency. Because if there's one thing I need, it's that. Anyways.
It says waiting for a player.
I was just in the level up screen and had to make that joke, but now we're good.
Okay.
Now we're good.
Well,
I can't wait for game 2 of Knicks Spurs, because my God, last night was like I was watching the Bulls Pacers in the 90s all over again. It was magnificent basketball.
That was expensive. Okay, well, I shouldn't have fallen asleep out there.
You did great.
Do we need the spookfish? Or have we done all the fish?
You can just sell that. The only thing we need is something we can't get. So you can sell all of your fish.
I love that auto mod. Adam and X67 got auto modded for the word. Yeah, he got auto modded for the word hoe. +1 hoe proficiency. Johnny T is the new Godfather.
God. That dude smokes so much. Hold on. If I have to take my headphones off to take my hat off, but spiritually, my hat is off.
Yeah, the man knew what he was about.
God. There's a handful of like that era cats, you know, that like I liked when I was a kid and then I'm not a big fan now, or I wasn't a big fan then and I'm a big fan now. But The Godfather always maintained a series of consistency with me where I'm like, I always appreciated it. I knew what it was and it never changed up nor down. Up in terms of the guy outside of it and hearing him do interviews and stuff.
Well, Adam NX67 just hit an 80 stream streak.
Love that.
Hanging out in the 80s.
So do we start calling him that 80s guy?
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, Nickabeans is, I think, in the 120s somewhere currently. So, the roaring 120s. I was going to say the roaring 120s, if you will.
Yeah.
And I imagine you will.
Great. A Great Depression. Wait a minute.
Oh. I mean, I assume that's why anyone watches my streams. They have some level of depression going on. And hopefully I'm helping.
I hope it's great for whoever they are. I hope it's a great depression.
Reed Cooper, welcome in.
Hiya, pal. Hope you're doing well.
I am a bit more rested. I was just talking with Johnny here about how my kryptonite is a 35 to 40 minute drive home in a warm car after being in air conditioning in an office all day. And it just zonks me out where I got nothing left. I mean, also I took a look back at my schedule, and save for Fridays and Sundays, which are the days I go over to help with my parents, I had not had a true day off, counting bookings and streams, in like 4 or 5 weeks. So like every day I was having like day job, stream for a few hours, or day job, help with parents, or full day at a show. And I was the fuel tank was empty.
I don't blame you. And if you were working doing the basement stream with the 3D printing and all, you don't have your soundboards. You don't have your Paul Schaefer, you know? You have to carry this thing all on your own.
There were so many moving parts to me being like, nah, this ain't happening.
I bet.
Including like, for those streams to work really well, I need my wireless headphones. And I had worn them all day at work. And they had like 20% left on them. And I was like, yeah, this is not going to bode well.
Perry, have you seen, because Reed Cooper asked about it, have you seen the Odyssey of Gremlin House on the internet?
No, I'm not familiar with what this is.
I think it's not something that I think I can fully catch you up on in like the course of a stream, because it's going to require me sending you a whole bunch of social media posts and stuff like that. But I've been having a great laugh with folks that have canceled off that show for that promoter, for lack of a better term, currently.
Oh no, I did see this. I did see this.
Okay, then yeah, you know.
I did not see.
Main event canceled off it.
Yeah, all I saw was everyone canceling and talking about how they won't work with them again. I didn't see any of what it was or anything like that.
I gotta send you those friggin' social media posts and stuff, or like the text receipts, because my God, the gall of having still trying to. They had everybody sign these, paper thin contracts, quote unquote. And now they're saying well, you robbed us from, because you took our flight tickets and went somewhere else. And everybody's like, go ahead and sue us with your paper lawyers and all that jazz. They're posting in their social media being like, this person owes us thousands of dollars because we spent thousands of dollars on graphic design for advertising. First of all, who are you paying for graphic design that's that expensive that you're out all that money? You're out $5,000 on graphics? Drop dead.
Am I not charging enough for graphics?
I
That's what I took away from that.
Holy hell! Like, I was absolutely blown away. Like, who are you paying this? And like, I'll undercut him by half, and I'll still be able to cover whatever the hell I need to cover.
Yeah, seriously. What?
Blown away.
Crazy.
No, Midas Black was public about it yesterday, and we were chatting a little bit about it after. It was just like, unbelievable. Takes a special kind of guy. And supposedly the cop-out now is like, oh, I transferred ownership over to my wife. So we're in the clear now, right? We're good. I'm not the CEO anymore.
Well, we know some people who've played similar games to that in the past. Some people whose names sound like the noise like maybe a duck would make.
People ask me why I smoke cigarettes. Oh, there's a reason.
Very Lewis Black. I caught it. That wasn't going to slip by me.
No, of course not. Of course not.
What am I, new here? Not my first time.
Yorkers.
Yeah, see, Adam NX67 got it immediately. He knew immediately the reference and the era.
Screw him and his whole whack-ass crew.
Yep.
Some of which you'll be seeing soon around the Northeast, so have fun with that.
Yeah, well.
That's all I'll say about it. That's it. God. By the way, I renamed one of our white chickens to be Jay, like Jay White.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah, I remember there was one that we couldn't quite figure out a proper joke for, but then I thought of one before the stream, and I'm like, okay, so we got a switchblade in the coop now. Smart. Oh, he's great. Lewis Black is the king of zero to hero.
Oh yeah. Well, to me, that's important to stand-up comedy, like being able to switch gears in a way that like can be heard.
And commentary.
And like, there's the rare occasion where I think that it actually works in a comedian's favor to never switch gears. Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
Emo
Alex
Phillips.
Dad. Wait a minute. The other guy. I know.
Das Wonder Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a little German.
Alex Wright taught us all the German that we know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's no way he's the first person I saw throw a German suplex, is there? Someone else was doing it back then.
For him, it's just a suplex, so.
Yes.
Having a great time. Bye.
Yes, encrypted. I got to tell so when I was doing stand-up, my number one, like absolute far and away number one favorite comedian was Stephen Wright. I always leaned a little more pun-based than he did for one-liners, but I love the absurdity. Like, that's my favorite kind, and I wasn't good enough to emulate it. And it's such a hard thing to do, to like find that left turn that no one expects. And he was so good at it. Yeah, Reed Cooper with another great example of a low energy comedian. That's what's the one-liner guy that was on a 70s show. Big drug humor guy. Dead now.
I didn't watch a lot of that 70s show, to be fair.
Famous. So Reed Cooper did a paraphrase of one of his most famous jokes here. Yeah, Hedberg. It's Mitch Hedberg.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was on that 70s show. Holy hell.
Yeah. Yeah, he had like a whole season where he was a recurring character.
I walked into Target and I missed. I think the entrance should have people splattered all around.
Yeah. I used to like comedy. I still like comedy, but I used to too.
Yeah. Yeah, what's it?
And then I saw
Mitch Altogether, I think is the record, is like a perfect record.
I saw Yeah, Encrypted Cryptid also mentions Dimitri Martin. Dimitri Martin's one of my favorites.
Deal me out.
Yeah, I know, not one for you.
Deal me out. I worked at the theater when his movie came out. What's it? Taking Woodstock.
Oh, I never saw any of his films.
Yeah, I never need to watch that dude again.
But I always enjoyed his comedy because to me he was what would happen if you crossed the sort of visual style of like Gallagher of his particular style of prop use with like a Stephen Wright, that like low energy, like kind of smart one-liners. No idea how any of that would translate into script writing or how he could possibly be as an actor. I never saw him in any films.
It's a tough watch. And I had to clean the theaters whenever he was on screen, so I had to stand there while it just happened to me.
Also,
really, I had to walk through the theater, go to the back left corner, write down the temperature in the theater to make sure that all of the ventilation systems were working properly, and then walk out. But that's enough time to have to take in enough of a movie.
Well, if you were in the corner of the room, it was probably 90 degrees.
He's absolutely right.
That's right. You can't give me an opening like that.
I mean,
and Reed Cooper, I will say, and thank you. And Reed Cooper, I will say, I think Gallagher was funny even when he was doing prop comedy. Like, I don't think it was just his other bits that were funny. I think the prop work was funny. I know that people like to write off prop comedy as like, oh, it's not funny or whatever. But like, I don't know. I think if it wasn't funny, it wouldn't have worked.
It's another flavor of ice cream. Not everybody likes pistachio mint or what have you, but it's still on the market for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, I also like, I stand by, and it's not always a great way to look at art, but like if it made money, there was something there, where there's smoke, there's fire.
If it's funny, it's money.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep. Nope. I mean, I can recognize why all these things make money without having to engage with any of them myself.
Yeah, well, then that's just it. Is like it might not be for you,
right? But there's a whole lot of things that aren't for me that are
right. Well,
very much for somebody else.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've had to like really reckon with as I've gotten older. Like when it comes to like certain films or like certain music or even like certain things in wrestling. Like some stuff's super popular, but it's not for me. Like. There are top tier names, folks. I'm looking directly in my camera when I say this. There are top tier names who have made insane amounts of money recently that people lose their minds about. People I know, people I work with in wrestling lose their minds about. And I do not see any value in them at all. There's a few of them that I have watched their matches and actively felt like I lost something by watching it.
Yeah, wrestling's probably the hardest one of those.
Well, it's because it's so close to us. We're so close to it,
There's just
like
so
even
many
with me having done.
I don't ever want to watch this again.
Well, and like there's so many. Like I've done a bunch of comedy. I've done a bunch of music stuff. I did a lot of writing.
Right.
And no, I love Danhausen. Love that Danhausen.
Out of here.
I was gonna say I would pull his figure.
Perry. This is the most mutual relationship.
I would pull the figure down to show as proof, but it's behind one of my new key lights. This is right now I'm in a very temporary setup. I haven't done the reveal yet because no one's popped to show a toy or anything, but I have the shelves I designed on my all day stream for my displays for minis. I have the first prototypes of each of them printed here and filled with toys. And I realized the space left because I had to take a shelf down off of here. Well, I say I had to take a shelf down. It just fell and everything on it fell, which meant a bunch of my equipment fell at one point, like 10 minutes before a stream. It was a nightmare.
Was that yesterday?
But no, this was like a month or two ago. Okay. And I was getting started late, and I came in here and I was setting up, and I went to grab my headphones that were on a hook on that shelf, and the whole thing just fell before I touched them. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Yeah, I got my kid his limited edition Jazzwares ROH one that we got. Oh, nice. Every kid needs a Danhausen figure.
Yep. Absolutely. The man's a visionary.
Yeah, I got to tell you, once. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Once we've managed to blow past the basement studio goal, and I say blow past more like 6-7 months from now when we've managed to make it happen realistically, because there's a lot to do.
To be on the stream with you, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah. I honestly like. Once that's done, like my plan is to buy everything else I need first.
Yeah.
And then hire him, have him run all the lines, and then build my walls around it. Once that electricians come, my plan is literally to have that studio done in like 2 days. Like I'm just gonna fly through it.
Yeah, you're gonna put fur on the walls and then stroke the furry walls.
Ugh. Is that a euphemism? Good heavens.
Somebody's gotta get him to the Greek theater. Anyways.
Hang on, do I have a noise for this? I went with Hank Hill. Yeah, went with Hank Hill yelling, "The audacity!"
The audacity.
Yeah, and anyhow, once that's done, the plan is that the wall behind me for the streams is going to be, hey, Nickabeans, welcome.
Hiya, pal. Hope you're doing well.
The plan is to have custom shelves that I build, sort of like these little ones I've made, but probably a bunch of them that'll be modular that I can move around and stuff.
Right, yeah.
To display lots of toys behind me. And so I made a master list because there's only two types of wrestling toys I really intend to collect. I want the Keshis. I want the King Keshis, they're sometimes called, the Kinnikuman style, muscle style, those toys. And I want the Hasbro styles. Those are the ones that I like. But I don't need all the Hasbros.
No, of course not.
There's tons that I don't need. And there's even more that I do need that are from the modern companies that are doing indie toy making in that style. There's tons that I want from there.
The Zombie Sailor folks and all.
Zombie Sailor, the Cella folks who make the grapplers and gimmicks. The Title Run Toys just released a 2-pack of the Jumping Bomb Angels, and it's gorgeous.
God.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff there. And because those are indie companies, they're all a little expensive, even if you get them secondhand. Sure. So that's going to end up becoming like a build.
This guy just opened a mystery box for me and gave me 3 cups of coffee. Explain that to me.
Best day ever?
Yes, you were saying.
Yeah, so that's going to start, my bits goals are going to start being like really reasonably low, like $40 here and there, because every bits goal is just going to be the next toy that I need to complete what I need. And I will tell you, I compiled the list looking at everything that's been made, and it took a lot of digging around. It's a lot of them. It's a lot. There's been some great stuff made, and Zombie Sailor keeps making new ones. He just released the close-up pictures of Masato Tanaka today, and that's an amazing looking toy.
There's a whole lot of those that I've trained myself to respond with, can't wait to not buy it. The same way that those who used to train us at wrestling school would be, oh, that's your finishing move? Can't wait to kick out of it.
Yeah, well, joke was on them. Never worked with any of them.
No, I mean, I worked with 80% of them, but I didn't hit a finish on them. I was half their size.
By the time I worked with Kev once.
Yeah.
And it was right before I moved away.
Yeah.
And he put me over.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anybody that knows pin me, pay me, it's Kevin.
Yeah. And then I didn't work. I never worked in any match of any type with Aaron.
Really? That's
Yeah,
kind of
we were never.
crazy to me, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we were never in a match together.
Nuts.
I worked with Heresy a whole bunch, but I never lost to him. I always went over.
I mean, I know you've wrestled John a million times, Johnny Idol. Like I had two.
I believe it was actually only like 3 or 4 times. Like we never worked together until I came back from California.
Okay.
And then he was only around for like a year after that before he.
Kevin, I think, was the only one that I never worked with. But I worked with everybody else. Like Scotty Tuhati ran a seminar at Kev's newer school in like the mid 2010s before he came back, and me and Billy wanted me to work with him to show out for Scotty, and that was one of our matches. He was also Tigre Azul under a hood at CTWE. Yes, I just killed the business. Anyways.
Tigre Azul, I like that.
Give you one guess as to what color his attire was.
Oh God, who could ever guess?
Imagine.
Wait, I want it to not be the correct color. I want it to be like maroon.
I did too, and I pitched that in the DM when they told me what the match was, and I did not get my way.
This whole festival is still set up over here.
It's like 3 days long. It's Riot Fest.
But if I'd known that, I think yesterday I didn't come over to it.
I mean,
I
you
should
can
have been over here
fishing again if you'd like.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do as soon as it hits 5 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
I had no idea. I could have been getting free coffee over here.
Doing okay. I'm catching up on chat now. Nicka Bean's asking how I'm doing. I am doing mediocre, and that is the best that I can ask for in today's day and age. I hope you are doing better than that. But and then Reed,
there's always tomorrow.
If I bought all the toys I wanted, I couldn't get the Blu-rays I get and the comics and the random stuff. So I love that I have a very tiny amount of shelf space. So I have to make very Sophie's Choice-esque decisions. I have to decide which child I'm going to leave behind, and only one can get on the train with me. So as a result, I only have 3 kinds of full-size action figures. I have CM Punk's, I have Eddie Kingston's, and I have Brian Pillman's. That's it. Like various versions of each.
I will say, like, I've got a lot of figures I need to sell.
Yeah.
Like that I need to get rid of, and that's why I have the free cup of coffee. Don't mind if I do.
Wait a minute, they're doing coffee again? I'm coming right now.
Goddamn right.
God.
I have received a coffee. You bet your ass I have.
Remember that line in Angels in the Outfield? What do you have? Coffee. How do you take it? In a cup. Peak.
So I have a lot of toys that I don't actually need, like stuff that I had collected previously that I'm like, now, I do the mystery box and stuff because I'm like, this is a great chance for someone to have toys they want. A great chance for me to get some bits thrown my way. But then the other thing that I have to keep in mind is I also have a ton of toys that have been gifted to me.
Right.
Because my interests are very niche and fans dig that,
Yes. You mean a niche audience such as pro wrestling fans appreciate other niche interests? Can you imagine?
Yeah. Well, it's a conversation I've had with a bunch of other wrestlers where I just straight up tell them, like, you should really be more active online and talk about your interests that aren't wrestling, because fans latch to that and Midnight Squid, first catch.
Oh, we love a Midnight Squid. Wait.
But share your interests with people. It helps fans to bond to you. And you never know if a whole bunch of people had whatever toy or movie or whatever the thing is you love when they were young, but it's not their world anymore and they're just trying to get rid of it. They might just gift it to you, like what happens to me constantly.
You just said when they were young. Did you play a Killers sound beat on your end?
I don't have one pre-programmed. Sorry, my bad.
Next week.
There's a bunch of things that keep swimming by in this murky water in this submarine Like I keep seeing like little lights glow by, so I'm like recasting to try to land near it to see if I get something different, and then I keep not getting close enough.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, I've never been submarine fishing personally. I don't know.
I mean, until this, neither had I.
I don't know how any of that works.
There's like a pool in the middle of the submarine. It's weird.
Huh.
It's very serene,
good
though.
For them. I like that.
I like the underwater theme.
Oh, they had a whole bunch of really helpful things at that market today. Like, I don't have to go wondering how to find a red cabbage. I have the seeds now. So now I have to wait for 11 days in a couple hours, and then I can grow some red cabbage. Or maybe, wait, are those summer?
That's true. We're very likely to hit spring on this stream, huh?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. We're not wrapping stream until we say Happy New Year, folks.
Hell yeah. Sea cucumber. A super cucumber. Excuse me. That was a super cucumber.
Love them cukes.
Darren Drozdov was the cuke, wasn't he?
He's got
a cuke.
He's got a cuke.
We make movies.
Where's the brine?
About fishing.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah. You know what we call it? The Perfect Storm. Great movie. Anyways.
I remember that movie.
Watched it because my entire science class got exempted from the final because everybody did not terrible. So yeah, they were like, oh, we're gonna watch The Perfect Storm instead. That was the first time I saw that movie.
Yep, we watched it in I think it was in like English class or something because we had read the book, which I didn't even know there was a book until.
Yep. That I did know. Yes, it's great. It's a good read. It's actually better than the movie, honestly, and the movie's very good. But it's kind of like The Green Mile, where for however good you think the movie is, the book is that much better.
That's what I've heard. I've also not seen The Green Mile.
Holy hell, what a movie.
All of it's been spoiled for me by people posting clips on TikTok, though. So
yeah. I mean, you got to put it all together to really appreciate it. Like, there's a bunch of scenes, and now that it's been in my algorithm for a minute, so I get all this like behind the scenes with Michael Clark Duncan stuff and all that. And even still, it's like I need to take it in beginning to end because there's so many highs and lows. And
well, every new beginning come from some other's beginning's end.
God, ain't it the truth? Shout out to Semisonic watching at home on Twitch.
I did not pronounce the words in that well enough.
You did great. Don't
I was
a thing.
I was pluralizing and singularizing things left and right that were not meant to be that way.
Blitzkrieg Pro presents pluralizing and singularizing.
Yeah. I love Blitzkrieg, but I'd love to see them spell those two words.
It's really good. I have never seen them do it, but I just know if I look into the future, oh, it's really good.
I would also like to see the rest of the roster spell it correctly, trying to hype the show.
Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. That song, when I went to see the Mets live, that was the one that won the Pick What We Sing at the 7th inning stretch. And yeah, Mr. Brightside was a powerful baseball stadium sing-along.
I'm never getting back in time. Damn it.
Well, thank God you said something, because I was just at the box dropping stuff off.
I'm falling asleep in a submarine. That's what's about to happen here.
Oh, new band name.
Falling asleep. We all fall asleep in the fishing submarine. I want to get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
I believe the Jackson family owns the rights to the Beatles.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Doesn't somebody else have like the Jackson estate rights or something like that?
I believe the Jackson family still has the rights to all of it.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, Michael was wealthy enough that he was going to have someone taking care of that, and he had kids to leave it to, so.
I wish he had just left it to Macaulay Culkin.
Well, he did have his own kids. I'm just saying. Although,
I wish he had
unfortunately,
left it to
because
Brenda's song.
fair enough. Because they were all little children when he passed, though, I'm pretty sure that all of it was left to his horrible parents to manage.
Oh, good. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah. Well, considering he also left, like his parents were like in charge of his kids after he died. Like, he really trusted them with that.
Reed, I'll have you know, Corey Feldman played a pretty mean set at Riot Fest. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I caught a couple songs, and I'm like, this is better than I thought it'd be.
Let's see. I'm getting caught up on the chat now. Perry shirt update live, pinning the final small shirt designed to do first cuts and first demo shirt. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
The little Perry Hawaiian shirts. Oh, I'm psyched.
Oh, God. Is that like
Big
is that like your version of the Little People brand? It's the Little Perry brand?
Well, if you recall, I did some designs in that style. I have a Fisher-Price Little People Perry and a Fisher-Price Little People monster truck that I made that he sits in.
Pearmobile? Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like Playmobil. Exactly. I get it. Yeah.
My cousin used to get so many Playmobil sets. Those things were sick.
So I do have I have a bunch of the Fisher-Price Little People, including some of their cool play sets like the A-frame cabin and the camper.
Yep.
But I also have from Play School, they had a set called Familiar Places that was the same basic design, but little square people instead of circle people.
Okay.
And they have an incredible playset that I have downstairs that's because it was all familiar places. It's Holiday Inn, but it's like mid-century modern, awesome, weird, googie architecture Holiday Inn. They also had a McDonald's in that set that was like really cool looking that one day I will probably get. I've seen it in person a couple times and never pulled the trigger, because it's always a little expensive and it's usually missing parts.
I remember on Tumblr one time, and this might not be a part of culture that you were locked into ever, but
Tumblr was the best.
A rapper named Chingy made a song called Holiday Inn. What you doing? Nothing, chilling at the Holiday Inn. And somebody on Tumblr made like a Chingy action figure in that style to go with the Holiday Inn set. And I wanted that so bad. I was in middle school.
I love that. That's great.
Like early high school, but late middle school probably.
I will say that play set, when you see it in person, it is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really nice.
Shout out to Playmobil watching at home on Twitch. Not surprised. Yep. Corey Feldman fan. He was always nice. That's what it seemed like from anybody that took the time to watch the whole set and then said they talked to him afterwards in the old Riot Fest groups and all. But yeah, said he was a nice guy, had time for everybody and such. It's what you hope to hear, you know?
Yeah, the Mega 64 guys earlier were talking about a bunch of them were just in Vegas for a weekend and they went to the punk rock museum that, essentially Fat Mike just launched.
Yes.
He was just like, yeah, I'm just going to do this now. And when they got there, and apparently this is common, I had to look it up after they said it. When you get there, Fat Mike's just like running the register.
Yep.
And he will just be like, hey, you want me to show you around? To whoever.
Yeah, Derek from Sum 41 had put up some nice stuff when he stopped in there and did like a book signing and all.
Like they went in and they got to play Wesley Willis's keyboard, and it still had all his old presets and stuff. Yeah, can you imagine?
No, I can't. I cannot imagine.
They said that like they're like walking through and they're being shown like, yeah, here's Joan Jett's guitar and here's this other thing and here's this. And then when they came around and the person, it was Fat Mike, was like, and this is Wesley Willis's keyboard, and walked over and turned it on, that they all just froze in place. And like Johnny, who's like, that's his world. He's like their production guy, that he was just like absolutely frozen, like tears in his eyes and just like didn't know what to say. And Fat Mike goes, do you guys want to play it? Like, holy shit, right? Can you imagine?
Nope. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Hang on. I'm Mania Week
Did you add
Bowling
Wayne's
for Soup
World
Singer
bit alert
guide.
things? You didn't
Not
tell
yet.
me?
I do love Wayne's World though, so that's definitely happening. That's a good call. I don't know why, but Wayne snarkily looking at who's the actor from Parks and Rec that's in Wayne's World?
Is it Rob Lowe?
Yeah, Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe, and they do the sponsor scene with the Pizza Hut?
Him snarkily looking at Rob Lowe when Rob Lowe's making the phone call to order Chinese food. And he just goes, I'll have the cream of some young guy. That has stuck with me since I was in the 5th grade. I was just old enough to get the joke.
I have a Riot Fest hat in the Wayne's World font that I probably should have worn, but I didn't know that we were going to be doing Wayne's World Day today.
Nicka Beans, drop the name. You can't just mention one of the faves in that world and not say who. I'll tell stories about the ones I've met.
I'm not telling any stories about the ones I dated, so.
Hell yeah. I one year in California for my birthday, because my wife had heard me and my cousin who lived out there talk about it a lot. You know, we lived in the Bay Area, and in San Francisco, the San Francisco Armory.
The Bay community?
Is the kink.com building. That's like their opening thing. And it's because they bought the Armory. And the top 2 floors there's like a fully functioning medical office so people can do tests and stuff. And then they've got an entire office that's like just an office. It's like HR and shit.
Okay.
And then the 2nd floor is all studios to film. And then the 1st floor is a combination like landing spot for people who get the tour, which is what we did. It was a gift for my birthday. And it's also like the like editing suites where it's just people sitting there editing footage.
Right.
And so like yes, it is the castle. It is the San Francisco Armory, which most of us had seen long before it was used for kink.com. But you wouldn't have known it.
Of course.
It was where all of the space footage was shot for the first Star Wars movie. All the special effects, all the like spaceship scenes were shot in there because there was a huge, it used to be the gymnasium that was the size of 3 basketball courts, all as one big room. And now that is used for parking when people come in. And so there was a time when out there, my cousin and I were walking by an area that was pretty well known for having a lot of strip clubs.
Yep.
And we were walking, and there was this very striking young woman suddenly just walking straight at us and like staring at us as we're walking down the sidewalk. And we were just like really uncomfortable. Like, what is she gonna? I thought she was gonna walk right into me. I was like, what is happening right now? And he's like, I don't know. And then about 10 feet in front of us, she just 90-degree turn, walks straight into a door. And this huge security guard just goes, Vanessa. And she goes, Chip, and just walks in past the guy. And is like, oh, she was going to work. Why was she just walking at us? And then, and like I said that to my cousin, and the security guy standing there heard me, and he goes, when the girls come in, they don't like it to look too obvious this is where they're coming.
Yeah.
So they will just walk dead ahead and then sharp turn to come in. I was like, oh, and she goes, that's why I didn't say hi to her a ways down the sidewalk.
Right.
I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. And so we were like, wow, we just saw a stripper, like essentially clocking into work.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And then we were at kink.com and we're looking down. They had just explained the Star Wars connection to us, and we're looking down into the parking lot, and we see this large car pull in, and this tiny little blonde woman hop out and then open the trunk and pull out like a mountain of essentially like pressed like luggage, like in the like things. And I'm going like, huh, you don't think that's a performer with their stuff, do you? And he goes, I don't know. She's awfully pretty. She's very striking. Could be. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And then as we were leaving, she came up the elevator and got out and walked right past us, and it was Lexi Bell.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Which is funny. That's not the only time I ran into Lexi Bell in California. I was at the beach in San Diego one time, and I just happened to look up, and like 3 spots over from us sitting on a towel is Lexi Bell with like some family members and like nieces and nephews. And I turned and I looked, and like I did that thing where you're like, who is that? Oh. And she happened to look at me right as it occurred to me, and she saw the look in my eyes, and she just kind of nodded and gave me one of these. She goes, and I was like, right, she's here with family. She doesn't want some idiot who's starstruck and just was like, oh, I know who you are, to be like, hey, I know who you are.
Yeah. Nope.
Because like, yeah, I was so like caught off guard that I my instinct probably would have been to be like, hey, aren't you? And that's not the move.
No, it is not.
Yeah. Funny enough, I tweeted about it later that day and definitely tagged her in the tweet. And she replied to me and said, I do remember making eye contact with you. Thank you very much for not stooging me out in front of my little niece and nephew. She didn't say stooging me out. I think she said for blowing my cover or something like that.
The alternative would have been her just replying, being like, what the hell, man?
Or her replying and being like, that wasn't me.
Yep.
Which
Many
like
ways that this could have went.
Could have been. It could have just been some cute blonde girl.
Yep. There's a lot of them out there. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have blue eyes, so when I'm in the sun, you can't trust what I see.
Yeah.
Like my eyes are not meant to react to that amount of light.
Right. They make sunglasses just for you.
Oh man. So as an update to the trick shot going on Mega 64.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about Lexi Bell. Anyways.
No, I hope she's doing great though. It is a mess over there.
Twitch.
It is a mess over there, and I don't know what the prize is because I wasn't tuned in. I'm gonna have to figure this out later. And
fine. Look, they're gonna send you one once you send them action figures of themselves as Marvel superheroes.
Well, we'll see.
Or whatever it is you're gonna do, as them as each member of the Beatles, or them as.
But yeah, so saw Lexi Bell essentially clocking into work, and also saw her lounging at the beach. Yeah, that
on giving.
That caused me to drop a he's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
Okay.
But all right, now I have to scroll back up in the chat to see if Nickabean said who the performer was that she was talking about.
Big fan of the story. Hi, Tyler. Hope you're doing well.
No, did not mention who. Hey, Mr. Rain. Papa Perry and Great Torres. Hello, welcome, my friend. Don't forget to go to sleep.
I have an hour, and I can smelt things. If I could just reach my utility belt. All right, I got there. All right. Way to kick it in there, Pele. Pele, that's a good one. All right, we're getting close.
I was going to say, I got to have us pretty close. I dropped a lot of stuff in there.
That was seven grand off that day between the farming, the foraging, and what have you. Where they might
sleep is for potatoes.
Sleep is for russets.
Just remember, there's no secrets on the farm. Corn has ears and the potatoes have eyes.
The potatoes do have eyes.
I'm saying.
They made a movie about that. Wait a minute.
Pretty much all the veggies have skin, but I mean that doesn't really keep you from having secrets.
All the veggies have tails. Anyways.
Oh. All the children laugh.
Lois, what's more sacred than a child's laughter?
Speaking of eyes, big day Saturday. What's Saturday?
These happy days.
Is there a show Saturday somewhere? Do you have a show Saturday?
No, I don't know. The sky is gray. At least not one I know about.
And Mr. Rain says it's a big day Saturday.
I've been for a walk. Oh, Brian Kendrick
main
at
premiere.
Johnny Primer Pro Wrestling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you were the champion there.
I was.
My friend.
They asked me about coming out to do a show, and I think I was already booked on the date they asked about. Although, truth be told, I don't know. Don't know if I would agree to appear on a show with Brian Kendrick currently.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I've kind of just disavowed anything involving him, and I don't call it his move. I call it the Shiranui, and
yeah, I was going to say I seem to recall there being a problematic issue there.
Stopped into a church. I passed along the way. And I got down on my knee. Down on my knee. And I began to pray. You know, the preacher likes the cold.
Dun, 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 dun.
Knows I'm going to stay.
You know, on mine, I know that we're lining up and sounding good, but I know on yours, we're probably out of sync.
On my in-ear monitor, we sound great.
I don't know. How do we sound? Yeah, that's a good question. Are we, so Adam NX67, I believe it was both of those, but he was also a denier of a certain World War II causing event.
What's that Stephen Lynch song? I think you're a Nazi. Give me an answer, baby.
Yeah, I mean, and that's probably true, but like also because of the things he did say, I feel like the damage was done, right?
Yes.
Like that's not great. Anyway, well, either way, even if he has, you know, corrected his views and made amends and is doing all the right things, like it's still a character I would prefer to distance myself from.
It's a long road back.
Yeah, and like good on him if he's taking the right steps. That's awesome. Good, and that's great. And I cheer him on.
Okay. I have no concern. I have no horse in that race regardless.
Right, same, yeah. I mean, to me at this point, like, whether it occurred or not, if it's the widely understood thing about a person, like, I would prefer to just
Where's the value in flying them across the country to be on your show?
More than that, it's for me personally, I would just prefer to keep my distance.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, even if it's inaccurate, like I don't have a platform big enough to feel comfortable being a part of someone rebuilding their brand or goodwill or whatever. But presuming he is taking all the right steps, good on him, because that's a hard thing to come back from and overcome. And you know, my interactions with him were never that he was a particularly bad person, like when I met him. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if he's taking all the right steps to like say and do the right things, because you know, he seems like a guy who knows right from wrong. He just also seems like a guy who did a lot of drugs that would make him say dumb shit.
I mean, who hasn't been there? Wait a minute.
Well, on this stream, 50% of us.
Yes.
Whoa, Adam NX67, watch it, pal. You're gonna get canceled talking that way.
Yeah, the brand's coming after you. The Raisin brand.
Oh, the temptation. Yeah, pretty good.
God, it's not the real king of New England. Maine has never crowned the real king of New England. I've been in that battle royal, and I've never thought that I was up for being the king of New England. Literally, what if you're gonna do that? You need to do it like the amateur wrestling tournaments do with the tri-state. and you have your multiple regional tournaments, and then you have to go from semi-regionals to regionals, from regionals to states, and then there could be only one king.
What are regionals? Why are you always talking about going to regionals?
But literally, like, there's been Massachusetts promotions have done a King of New England. Maine promotions, since I was wrestling, which is 1,000,000 years ago, have done King of New Englands in multiple promotions. Like, stop lying to your fans, you jobbers. Nobody in those is the King of New England. Like, look, Crash Landing is not the King of New England, all right?
But hey, our dear EJ will defend his crown on the retirement. Eric Johnson.
Jivin' Jimmy Capone.
Yo, I had to sit here and stare at that for so long going, who the hell's EJ?
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because, like, I know everybody out there. But I'm sitting here going, EJ.
Torres, please come book. Come book what? I mean, I'm down, but half of the people that came out of the Bangor Limitless Dojo won't be on it. So I don't know if you would like the results of that. Half is such a strong word.
Well, I mean, not that many of them actually stuck around.
No, they're still around. That's the problem. They are barnacles.
Oh. Well, that's appropriate for Maine. It's a very maritime culture up there.
Scraping, you know.
Well, I mean, according to Adam NX67, scrapes are better. No, sorry, that's grapes. Grapes are better than raisins. Sorry, I thought it was scrapes are better.
The scrapes of wrath. Yes.
And I'll say this about raisins. In this house, they are not allowed to be in cookies. Okay. However, I am a strong proponent that plain oatmeal with a handful of raisins sprinkled in is a great breakfast.
I'm for it.
Like, a lot of people really hate the idea of plain oatmeal. I think that's crazy.
I mean, for me, it was plain oatmeal with a mild dash of cinnamon on top, and I am all set.
There was a time when I was in California where my breakfast was often plain oatmeal with, like, a little sprinkle of salt, which I learned is not that uncommon.
I was waiting with bated breath to hear with a little sprinkle of California raisins.
Oh. Jazzy.
Shout out to the California raisins watching on Twitch at home.
Yeah. Shout out to the California raisin. Shout out to all claymation artists watching at home.
Oh God, all of the developers of Clay Fighter 63 1/3. God, I hope you're having the best day.
I'm sorry. Say more. What is that?
What, do you not know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, once upon a time, on the Super Nintendo, there was a side-scrolling fighting game, I believe, made by Acclaim called Clay Fighter, where, you guessed it, everybody's made of clay. They made one for the N64 called Clay Fighter 63 1/3, including such classics as, you remember Booger Man?
Bashing Booger Man?
No, Booger Man was another like video game character that was an actual booger with arms and legs.
No.
But him and then
I disagree, but no, I don't remember.
Right. No, I know you don't disagree. This is right up your alley. But yes.
New record.
Yeah, all these spoof characters. Oh, Earthworm Jim is in Clay Fighter 63.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but there's like a whole bunch of like Ichabod Clay, a headless horseman spoof. There's like a killer snowman. There's so much to like about the game. It plays like Mortal Kombat, but with way more of a sense of humor. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I put myself near my bed before I send you a YouTube video on it. So hold on. I'm there now. Right.
When you said that, I just got so freaked out that it was late and I was going to fall asleep in the wrong place, and then I looked up. I just
wanted to be safe. That's all. I
was so freaked out.
Maine and get it out of the hands of a wild dude who thinks one class is a Hall of Fame career. I mean, there's no crown involved in Crown of Maine. A lot of those people are bad wrestler apologists and untrained wrestler apologists. And for the longest time, I was always like, why doesn't somebody just buy that company and then promptly kill it? And instead, there's a couple folks around there that are also apologists that are like, no, we gotta push the bad wrestlers to be better wrestlers, but none of them have gotten trained. So, that's enough of that. Let's send Perry some Clay Fighter videos. But yeah, I mean, if they sent me an offer, I'd be what are you paying? Might have to fly
if Torres is booking. Torres is booking, then I'll come up and wrestle.
Now, because Perry knows I'll take great care of him. You know what? Maybe we just send... What do we send? Oh, I forgot about Laffy Taffy! Oh, this game rules! God,
Mr. Rain says Perry needs to become Maine State champion. I mean, I've held a couple championships up in Maine now.
Sure has. They're jealous of that.
Dang it, hang on. There we go. I have multiple pages of sounds on this, and I had to switch between them very quickly.
All right, well, that's and it's a long play of Clay Fighter 63 and a third. There you go. All right. Ha! It only took me to 10:20.
Thank you.
Of course. You mean a novelty fighting game, and you weren't aware of it? I gotta fix that immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but they were for redacted. Now, AKA, don't forget to pay your wrestlers' kids. I don't know what that means. What belts did I hold in Maine?
You were like the Maine premier champion.
Yeah, I was MPW champion.
Yeah,
that's one. I was the first one.
You were, and then you lost it to Wesley Pipes, and things took a turn, if I recall.
I have no idea what happened after that, because that was the last time I was ever up there.
No Billy Bong Thornton without Kenny, guys. Use Wesley Pipes. The guy literally got his name from a Dave Chappelle movie.
And then, right. There was that other guy that was going to run that all women's show and then canceled it and didn't tell anyone.
Yep, Mike Turner. Yep.
Yeah, the Turner Mania weekends.
Yep. No, we had some fun around there, minus my nasty food poisoning from that awful breakfast diner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, painted the side of our dear friend's SUV.
Sure did.
Ugh.
That was on our way to that.
Make it through.
That was on our way to that weird blueberry theme park or whatever the hell it was that we didn't know was there.
And everybody was gawking at the blueberry, and I'm like, guys, I need to dip into this convenience store and see what they have for over-the-counter medication. And that didn't help. And then I walked into the Harrington, Narragansett High School, and locked myself in the large stall.
Right.
And just leaned against the wall, and just for about a half hour was just.
So then you came out. I gave you my gator light, and you were better.
Dave Dyer is over, and he's like, "Yeah, you don't seem happy to see me." I'm like, "Dave Dyer, I'm always happy to see you. I'm just not happy to be alive."
Always happy to see him.
Seriously, he's why cavemen painted on walls. Every time I see him get announced for a show, I want to comment, is he singing the national anthem?
I was so hell-bent on getting my fish into that thing to sell them that I fell asleep next to it. So I probably negated whatever money I got for fish. Oh, no, I made some pretty good money on the fish.
He's the redacted guy. Okay. I thought you meant Dr. Redacted.
When I think redacted, I'm like, hell yeah. Steve Huey, let's go.
Right. That's who we named our duck after.
It's true.
All right, we got over 25K, so you know what's happening now. Let's go fix us a bus.
Oh, see, I didn't even know what the bus did. I just knew it was always there.
That's how we get the sandfish to finish off that fish tank.
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay. Oh, you can tell we're getting late in winter here. Everything's starting to look a little melty.
as it is watching at home on Twitch. Now, there's a difference between the doctor and the redacted garbage. Yeah, dude didn't get his degree. That's a Mitch Hedberg joke for you.
Also, the doctor literally climbs inside of a garbage can to hurl himself at people.
Boy, does he.
You know, what a fucking gem that guy is. I don't swear that much, but that one took it out of me. Oh, that's right. Just a few weeks.
God.
Get to watch him steal a damn show. That's what he does.
It went so long for me between seeing him, and now I get to see him in like, what, 3 months apart?
Yep.
Yeah, the bus.
Cooper says Redacted stole that bit. Yes, that bit was done before Redacted started doing it.
Oh, yeah, way before.
Yeah, I mean, tons of people.
Together was like the early 2000s, right?
Well, and I mean, even before that, Sasuke had done it a couple times in the late 90s.
Oh, you meant the diving trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's been a few of those over the years.
It's a great bit.
Yep. Who doesn't love
a great bit.
Trash can?
It's stupid and it's funny and it's weird and it's a great visual.
You know what's great is when they're on the receiving end of it, where it's like somebody, like they're standing on the apron, they get the Sheamus 10 clubs, they stop at 9, like it's a tag match partner, brings the can over, puts it over their head, and then shoves them off the apron.
Good stuff.
I once saw somebody do that to Roadblock, and I was on commentary at the time, and I called it the flying bag of garbage.
I think we need to build a counter. We need a counter on the screen.
The Counter Sisters.
That people can use my Nightbot to trigger. And we will have, on our streams, we will have 2 counters. One will be Perry references Disney parks. And the other will be Johnny Torres references a wrestler I wouldn't pay money to see.
I didn't have to pay to see them. I was paid to be around them.
No one said you paid to see them. I would never say that about you.
Oh, thank God. I felt so dirty for that moment.
Oh, good heavens now. Adam at X67 popping the hydrate. Thanks, pal. It's hot in here. I'm sweating.
That's my problem is, yeah, I don't wait for people to tell me to drink. I've just been drinking this whole time.
I got
take that any further than you think it's going.
I got windows open. I got fans blowing.
Did you play He's Jealous of That?
Oh, wait, hang on. Roadblock's using a different name now?
He's tried to change his name a million times. I was in a casket match with him, and he was called the Dozer. All right? When Ace Romero wrestled him on the road, he was the Dozer.
I remember that. That was great.
Yeah. Slap the piss out of him.
Yeah, of course he did.
Reed, it's okay. The fact that you don't know means that you have space left for other more valuable things.
That stuff on the road might have, like, collectively, the road tapings may have been all my favorite stuff that Ace ever did.
Fair. Yeah, no, Roadblock, what's a good Ludus parallel for Roadblock? Roadblock is like suntan.
You know how they sometimes describe people as looking like a thumb?
Yes.
Roadblock looks like a thumb if a thumb could grow a big, ugly beard.
Yeah, if like a thumb like rolled around in nuclear waste.
Yeah.
Shout out to Roadblock watching at home on Twitch.
You know, the thing is, he's only ever been nice to me.
Oh, he's the most polite person, but like that doesn't excuse just being the worst. You know, he's an ordained minister now.
That tracks. Still love the clip of Rhodey getting killed by Tony Atlas because Rhode spit on Tony in a tag match. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe don't spit on people.
Yep.
It's a work, brother.
Don't spit on people.
I mean, I'm setting the bar pretty low here.
That Tim Robinson sketch, don't spit on people.
I have seen nothing of Tim Robinson.
I mean, there's the one wrestling promo sketch is probably like the most important.
Yes, I did see that. We watched that. That was on the TV at Rippers after a grind show.
Yeah, like the Jeff Farmer spoof that he did.
Yeah, where he's every time he's just getting beat up worse.
He spit on me. He torched the American flag, and yeah, the promo just keeps getting more and more egregious. Yeah.
His brains out in the late 80s after people stopped buying his records. Thank you, Day Without Darkness, gifting a sub. Got us up to 60 out of 100. We're getting closer.
Yeah,
when we hit that sub goal, I'm going to announce the next all-day stream. And I'm really hoping it happens before I intend to do it.
I hope it involves some semblance of spinning a wheel.
Oh, there's going to be a wheel. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I got ideas.
Of morality.
Turn.
Tell us the lessons that we should learn.
But that's at this point, every all day stream is essentially my U62 marathon, like on UHF, where I'm just trying to get enough money to build that studio.
Yep. It's going to be great. They will bow to it.
Thank you very much for the gift sub, Day Without Darkness. And I didn't even see you were here.
Continues to be a good homie. Always super supportive.
I haven't checked the angle since I put the new camera up. I wonder if...
Well, you look great.
No. The cat is hidden. No, maybe they can see it on yours. No, you know what? Hang on, I can cheat it.
Cat juggling. I've heard of this.
Cat. Sleeping on the chair, being adorable.
Dude, I was watching this streamer Lobos Jr. earlier. He has a whole separate dedicated camera just for what his cat is doing, which is usually sleeping.
On Tuesday, I feel like I just did an all-day stream at Costco. Yo, I would tune into that.
I would watch the hell out of that, honestly.
On Tuesday, I raided Jaime, who was playing 007, and he has a Leo cam for his dog, Leo. Because his dog is very old. His dog was only a year old when we started working together in California, but I've been back on this coast for 9 years, and I worked with him out there for almost 4. So that dog is 15, closing in on 16. And so he just sleeps all the time. He's this adorable little perfectly behaved beagle. And just sleeps in one spot. And so Jaime was like, yeah, I had a spare webcam, so I just put it on Leo.
That is the right answer.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have to you'd have to juggle, multiple cameras. Like, here's all my cats. Wait a minute, come back here, you.
Day Without Darkness, thank you. Another gift sub, this time to Reed Cooper.
Can't have any of those commercials. You need
Shouts
uninterrupted.
Out. Oh, Reed Cooper. Reed Cooper just got auto-modded, and I'm going to leave it auto-modded.
Oh.
But he says, let that through. I believe this is meant to say shout out Day Without Darkness, but autocorrect changed it to shut up Day Without Darkness. He just said, yeah, just let that through. Awesome. Thank you, Day Without Darkness. I appreciate it.
I love that, Reed, because shut up is what I'll occasionally say to people when they sneeze instead of bless you.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Shut up.
I did that to my wife when we were at Hampton Beach, like when we were first dating years and years ago. And we were walking out of a shop and she sneezed and I said, shut up. And she was used to it because I always said it. The people there, they were looking at me like, we are certain this guy is a monster and this poor tiny woman needs our help. And in some ways they were right. Any one of them could have talked her out of marrying me. Now she's stuck.
I did that to one of my nephews, and the other, who is in mid-sip of a beverage, clearly did not see that coming and promptly launched said beverage through his nose.
Great stuff.
Really proud of that. That was when I knew
Solid.
we have to keep this going.
I mean, it's a good one, right? Like it's super harmless. It actually makes sense because they made a noise.
Right. God, some decorum, please.
I have on occasion turned to the person nearest me when they sneeze and gone, "You're causing a scene." It's also pretty good.
I'm glad they didn't. She's the best. Yep. Old HVV.
Oh, caught a regular squid. First time catching one.
Hell yeah.
She is the best. That's true, Day Without Darkness. Very true.
She's going to have to play some Mina the Hollower. That's right up her alley.
It's on my list.
It's literally Zelda. It is literally just Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, but harder.
I think you had kind of told me that, which, makes me feel a little bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't play it because I still need to play the Zelda games. Like, should I have that experience before I play something that's like a jazzed up, nicer, newer version?
It's just different enough that, and it's a bit longer that it's probably a nice precursor. And then if you go on a Zelda, especially like a Game Boy Zelda binge afterwards, it's enough where like you have to sort of regress your understanding to super retro gaming. So I think it's a cool way because I think you'll love it for the music alone.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's all chiptune. Oh no, I've watched a bunch of it. It is chiptune-y.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of streamers playing it, and it seems great. Day Without Darkness says she and I are going on an adventure soon. Oh, is that right? Did I? I think I didn't know that.
Hell yeah!
I think that's awesome.
They're going to Candy Mountain.
They're going on an adventure. I can only hear that in like the voice of Terrence and Phillip. We're going on an adventure.
Going to Candy Mountain.
We're searching for treasure.
That's Canada for you.
Well, you got to blame Canada.
They're not even a real country anyway.
Here we're going to Ape Island. What's that a reference to? Was that? I know that.
Ape.
Oh. Now apes are better than raisins is what you were saying. No, that was grapes. Sorry.
Exactly. Yes, the apes of wrath.
Treehouse of Horror. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Get your hands off me, you dirty ape. Dr. Zaius. Update. Sean has still not made the trick shot.
Of course not.
But they've got all the Tangias and stuff turned on so the audience keeps messing with him. They keep flashing lights in his eyes and making sounds go off and stuff.
God, they are just gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, last year they had a small fan that could be turned on next to him so the ping pong balls he was throwing would just blow away.
Every now and then I'll see some of their ideas and I think of that short Will Ferrell arc on The Office where he's, Andy's the funny guy, drink some soap and stuff like that. And I'm like, there's a parallel here. And then
I will say
Andy being like, this is my life now.
It's smart because they dole it out in little bits. It's not like a constant thing. Like usually their work is other stuff. They have video sketches and what's going on now? There's like these weird creatures dancing by the bus.
The bus is repaired.
Another one rides a bus. Another one rides a bus.
I just keep picturing Daniel Radcliffe, and I haven't watched that whole movie yet. I've only just watched what Instagram feeds to me on the algorithm.
Great movie. So weird.
Sometime, I would friggin' hope so. If
you would hope so.
I would be like, okay, I'm not watching.
It's literally the name of the film.
You mean it's not weird? I want my money back.
Who is Robin?
There you go.
And first thing I learned on the accordion.
I can only imagine. Folks, if Perry Von Vicious reaches 10,000 subs, he'll do a live accordion concert for you on stream. So you better get advertising.
Well, that's good because in the time it'll take me to relearn the accordion in a way where I would feel comfortable doing it in front of any kind of audience.
Yes.
That's about how long that's going to take.
Use this. Go over there first, and I'll follow you over. You should get to see it first.
Please return when a bus driver is present.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Really? Don't just say yes.
Oh, it says please return.
I guess I gotta go see what that. What's the time frame on this? Hold on. Let me. Bus.
3,000 subs. Perry learns. 3,000 subs. Perry learns the bagpipes is what Adam and X67
What a
says.
bold assumption to assume that Perry doesn't already know the bagpipes.
So I don't, but
Don't tell them that.
it would be easy for me to learn because, and she would probably kill me for saying this, but I'm going to do it anyway. My wife was in a bagpipes marching band when she was a kid.
God. And it was love at first sight.
You can, and as she would say, you can't imagine why I wasn't more popular. All right, so I bought a ticket, and now it says, please return when a bus driver's present.
Okay, cool.
So I'm guessing the bus, maybe the bus starts running at 9.
I would guess.
It probably starts running at like 9 or something. Well, it's 9 now. Let's see. Nothing.
Pierre,
Not a danged thing.
Georgia. Bus stop, Backwoods Spa. Yeah, 'cause somebody like schleps their way over. Oh, I think they're coming now because I'm in the town.
Oh.
Yep, so they're on their way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just going to wait here and see if they come.
And then, yeah, immediately go fishing, and then we'll get the last one, and we can rebuild the fish tank, and then we'll open up something else.
Yeah, the lore goes crazy. Hello. I'm back. Oh, do I have to go buy my ticket
Might have
now?
to buy it now. There we are.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, baby. Bus ride. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at this. There's dinosaur bones? What is this?
This is the desert. Now, if you fish here,
This-
you can catch a sand skip.
This is the game.
Yeah.
This is the dance.
And then I can also get into the mines over here because I already beat the first set of mines. Let's
Wow.
see about this. Yeah, let's.
I assume this is where I'm supposed to fish.
Journal updated. Yes. Yes, it's at the Gallagher's Brothers Lake, the old oasis.
Ah, yes. Gallagher 2.
He's the one that killed them both
Whoa.
off in Celebrity Deathmatch.
What was it I needed to catch? Was it sandfish?
Sandfish? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the very first thing I got was a sandfish.
Beautiful. Yep. So perfect. Yeah. From there, just fish to your heart's content.
Well, that's what I'm here for. My heart's content. Free JT Oki galore tonight. Yes.
I mean, that's all the time. I just break out into song. I'm just an idiot and I don't monetize it.
Oh, come on.
I should. But then that would mean I
Some-
could sing less. And I'd rather just,
Some would say maybe I'm just too greedy monetizing it.
Oh, you
But
have
those
a-
people,
You got a mortgage.
those people don't understand how much I want money. And if that makes me greedy, wait, hang on. Scorpion carp.
Gallagher 2
my-
Electric Boogaloo. Not to be
Yeah.
confused with Electric Homicide. That's an ROH reference.
I was going to say that's got to be. Oh man, I was never catching that fish. That fish was crazy.
Yeah, like this is a high-level area.
Yeah, I wonder if I should be doing something different. I'm sure it's fine.
Everything down here takes a million swipes of my reasonably powerful sword to kill.
Wow.
Oh! Anyways. There's a shaft leading down. Jump in? Of course. I fell 5 levels. Thanks, guys. Good.
What's with this camel?
What is it? What, Joe Camel?
Yeah. Trying to sell all the kids cigarettes.
We love that. Wait a minute.
Seems irresponsible.
Probably
He
good
does
for
have
his
some humps, though. Some humps. Some lovely camel humps.
Check them out. Cactus fruit made with real cactus. Okay.
Cactus Jack made with real cactus.
And a whole lot of Jack.
More cactus.
You can't over pour on the Jack. It's got to be mostly cactus.
Going too close to that candle because you're soaked in alcohol.
Mine was better.
Oh, please! There's nothing I haven't said about you that couldn't be covered with what was it? With vertical stripes and a lie about a thyroid issue.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Lindsay. There goes your dessert. Why don't you eat it? Hey, who called the cops?
I don't believe this. I have a virgin pina colada. Now we're getting the party started.
It's the middle of the day. They're adults. They can do whatever we want. We're kids. We're supposed to be working.
There goes my chance at a good college and a life full of hard work.
When's the bus stop running? Should I be worried about that?
I actually am not sure when it closes. I'm hoping to get to, like, the 10th floor, but that seems like a stretch. And on top of that, everything here needs to just be whacked a million times. Alright, jerks. Oh, I can just fall down this. Great. Thanks, guys. Can I... Alright, so the coffee, while delicious, is not helpful in terms of helping me with health or energy.
That's a good point, Day Without Darkness. Why can't I just ride the camel home if the bus stops running?
Smoking any cigarettes. That's why.
Is that how camels are powered?
I assume so.
Mm.
It's only American spirits, though. I don't want any of those non-organic cigarettes.
I'm going to get him converted to electric.
Oh, he's a vaping camel, I see.
I prefer the term e-cigarette.
My bad. I didn't realize.
I liked when those things were new and they lit up and it made everyone who smoked them look like they were some shitty cyberpunk wizard.
I know. They're slightly, I won't say boring, but slightly less interesting now.
They are boring. It just makes everyone look like they're sucking on a USB drive. I mean, in some ways they are.
And I mean, it's great because the companies have figured that out, and now they're just like, all right, so we can't show what the thing looks like on the packaging. We have to just let them imagine, and then like, oh, look, another flash drive. Thank you, Peter.
Oh, cool. Here's a thing that's just kind of an opaque, rounded cube.
Go ahead, try it on.
All right, I'm returning back to Stardew Valley because I don't trust myself to not get stranded.
I love myself. I love you. I love me.
This is exactly what it looked like when I would bus home from college at UMass. It would always be dark and snowy with a slight glow around this bus. I just had the worst PTSD from that.
All right, let's see if I can make it to the bus. Oh, this looks fine.
Oh, God, it's college all over again.
Bus away!
So if I have 3 sandfish, is there a way for me to put only 2 of them into this thing to sell and to give you one?
Instead of, I'm assuming you use A to put all of them in. You just use X to do one at a time.
Oh, okay.
I may have filled a bunch of these up.
Yeah, they're all full. I'm going to go put one in mine then.
Yeah, that's good. I got to build another one.
Life can be hard that way.
Let's see. 50 of wood.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I can put just one in there. Slick.
Yes, sir. The old Wagner Brown. Great record. Great record. Having a great time. Bye.
Well.
Well. Tell him, Hawk.
Wow.
Well. So we're gonna move.
Yeah, I always liked that was how they did the promos.
Yeah.
Animal would just come out, say the person's name, say we're gonna kick your butts, and then he would go.
Tell him, Hawk.
Yeah, it was Animal was basically reading the show graphic, and then tell him Hawk, and Hawk would come in with some one-liner that was almost certainly written for him by what was their manager?
Precious Paul.
Yeah, Paul Ellering. Like he almost certainly came up with the lines there. And then when they had Paul Ellering, it would go, Paul Ellering would say a whole bunch of stuff that was kind of wicked.
Yeah.
Animal would read the show graphic. He would throw it to Hawk, and Hawk would say whatever line Ellering gave him to say.
Yep. Sometimes that's the best form of wrestling, when people just say what they're told to say. They don't have to think for themselves at all.
There's a lot of people in wrestling that need to think a lot more, and there's a lot of people in wrestling that need to not be trusted to do their own thinking.
Sometimes they're the farmer, sometimes they're the hoe. We could just sell that. We're doing great, Perry.
Troy Nelson just messaged us, and I'm just going to say what he said because it's funny. He sent us a picture of his YouTube account icon.
Okay.
And said, Perry, my YouTube icon is just you, me, and Seabass all in the ring staring at Pogo as he leaps over the ropes to come in and land on all of us in a battle royal. And I zoomed in on the picture, and it's all 3 of us in gimmick in that battle royal looking like this.
Is this First Bissell Brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, when were you all... Wait, yep. Because that was when Troy was peer pressured into doing a battle royal.
Well, he didn't have a choice. They didn't tell him he was doing it, and then they just read his name during the intros, and he had to get up and go.
He's a better man than me. If they had tried shooting that on me, I would have been like, screw you, I ain't going.
Well, you see, the thing about Troy is that his gimmick is built in that it doesn't matter if he's prepared or not, because his character is supposed to be inebriated.
Right.
So he can go in and work sloppy and fall all over himself and not wear gear, and it totally works.
There's something about the Boz Skaggs that really just puts the fire under his keister, you know?
Is that what does it?
Yeah. The Lido Shuffle by Boz Skaggs, come on.
Puts the
we
fire
got-
under his
we-
keister meester.
We got another void chicken. All right, what do we name it? We name it Meg.
Meg?
Shut up, Meg.
Oh. Explain the void chicken to me again. Do they look different?
The witch flew over our house that one night and was like, and stood over the coop, and then we had a void chicken, which is just a chicken from the void, as you'd expect. And then I put one of the void eggs into the incubator, and now we have another void chicken. If you want to stop in the coop, you can see our void chicken. It's named Estelle. And I am going to name this one, because this is going to be an Elden Ring themed boss, Morgott. Yes. Right. Perfect. God, we have so many chickens. It's great. Oh, God.
How many chickens are we up to?
Is this 8, 7, somewhere around there?
Good heavens. Do we have that many chickens?
Let me see.
I was only aware of like 3 of them.
Okay.
Do they all have funny names?
I need to. I'll read them off to you. I'm collecting the eggs real quick. All right. So we have Emo, the brown chicken, for Emo Phillips.
Mo Phillips.
We have Walter, the white chicken, Walter White.
Walter White.
Huey, the duck, DuckTales Woo-oo.
And Dr. Redacted.
We have, of course, Estelle, the void chicken. James Brown, the brown chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Our new one, Morgott. And then Jay White. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, because they keep. Yeah, 7. We are at 7. Because we have 2 whites, 2 browns, 2 voids, and 1 duck. So yes, our chicken economy is thriving. What do I do for the next one? I think, yeah, we'll incubate another void chicken. Because why not? We're friends of the void. And now let's go see the cow. Hopefully y'all are doing great. Keith Moon.
What's the cow's name?
Keith Moon.
Keith Moon, that's right.
Keith
Has the cow jumped over the moon, or is it Moon? Okay.
Moon, yeah.
And then the next one will be named Moolissa. Got it.
Our second one is named Dexter, which I think the game might have named.
Oh.
Let's see.
I was like, is there a significance to that one that I don't know?
We can rename these at any given time, though. So what should it be? What should it be? I'm wondering where Dexter came from. That's a neat name for a cow. Okay.
Dexter Loomis. Like
Maybe
Dexter
that's where it
Loomis.
came from? Maybe? Like he's like Samuel Shaw now, right? I don't know. Let's see. We are going to call him until I come up with a better name. He will be Lunar C, named after a battle rapper who is retired now. It's like lunacy, you get it? But Lunar C, like the moon. Yeah.
Oh, like a moon.
Yeah,
Because he's a
yes,
cow. Moon.
Yes.
I would have also accepted Luna Vachon.
Muna Vachon. Okay.
Oh, see, now that's double because Luna is like lunar, so moon,
Yeah.
but also Moon of Vachon. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
There's a lot.
We could have named them all. We could have just named them all after like female wrestlers from that era. So it'd be like Chimusa Nagayo.
Oh, crap. I could have done Munami Toyota. Son of a.
Yep, Munami Toyota.
Ah,
Dump Matsumoto.
God. Dang it. The Great Muna. Damn it.
Bull Nakano. Bull Nakano. We don't even have to change it. It's got bull right in the name.
I failed you all.
This is amazing. Bull Nakano just sent me. I'm done for. Oh, that's super good.
I got so upset over not thinking of that first that I didn't even milk them. Dang it.
I mean, Alundra Blaze, but we would definitely go with Medusa.
Yeah, oh, no doubt. No doubt. All right, we got the...
Which also makes sense, because I got to go with the more monster trucky name. And
Yes.
That part of her career, she was Medusa when she was driving the monster truck.
Right,
so.
right. All right, well, I think now the chickens are happy, and that's all we need. Oh, yeah, you dropped that fish off, so I gotta get that.
Yep, that's true.
Let's go get that.
I got 2 mystery boxes for this guy to open.
He's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
Got me this grain jacket.
Oh, what's that thing? A warp totem.
Very helpful, depending
For the
on
mountains.
which ones it's for. Yeah, so it means
And
like
another
you could fish up at the mountains until like 1:30 and then use it, and you won't fall asleep in the woods.
Okay, I got a warp totem for the mountain, and one for the farm. Oh, El Toro Blanco for a white cow. Okay, now we've gone the other way where we're just starting with the monster trucks. There's a lot going on here.
I worry about those old Toros. They might be loco.
Fair enough.
I don't want to
Fair
give them
concern.
mad cow disease.
Seriously, Bull Nakano. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah. If we'd had more time to think it and plan it, that would have been the move.
Yeah.
All Joshi cows.
The fish tank. It is done.
Hell yeah.
I think literally all we have now is the gold crops in the spring and summer, and then the community center is rebuilt.
Munami Toyota and Bull Nakano. Come on.
I know.
What time to be alive.
Is that the star? You put the star in the thing? You sure did. Wait, there's 2. Why? I need an explanation. I only see 1 bundle left to put together, yet there are 2 stars left on the thing on the mantle. I don't know. Oh, that one. I'm an idiot. Bulletin board. Got it. Wheat.
Sherry Moutel. How'd I do?
You might, Rabbit. You might.
Sensational Sherry. I don't know.
I just always picture her with Kurt Angle whenever I hear her name.
So I would not use her because she's problematic, but Fabulous Moolah seems also pretty obvious.
Never in her
We would never use it, but strictly in terms of puns.
For the sake of just adding it to the list. Yep, I get it.
Yeah.
Nope, never in her life. The closest she'd ever get is the Spider Lady. So just her under a hood.
Did we ever name the dog?
Is there a way to see that? I'd like that, but where?
Because if we decided the dog was a girl, we could name it Mildred Bark.
Jeez.
Come on, that's not bad. I mean, in so much that it is, in fact, terrible, but...
Right. They don't need any traffic. They're owned by TKO and Donald Trump now. They're good.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Is anybody under the WWE, WWF umbrella and WCW and ECW while we're at it? Like,
I mean, Mildred Burke isn't under that umbrella, right?
She is. She was in WWF.
Really? Because it was... Really? Mildred Burke?
Yeah.
Oh, because I know when they did the movie... it was all AEW people that got cast in it.
Probably for the best.
It did all the stunt work and stuff too. Valerie Gilbert, welcome.
Hiya, V. You cyberpunk, you.
We were just talking about renaming all of our cows after old school Joshis.
Probably won't happen, but Munami
won't happen,
Toyota
but
and Bull Nakano are probably the only two that'll get the proper traffic.
Yeah, Munami Toyota and Bull Nakano were both great pulls. But like we hit a couple others that were pretty good.
I like Keith Moon more than I like Bull Nakano.
Keith Moon. Keith Moon's pretty good.
He fell asleep at the set with a mix of horse tranquilizers and alcohol.
Just trying to have a good time.
I mean, he succeeded, for better or for worse. What a drummer.
He's still alive.
Let's see. Yeah, I just randomly thought of that riff. Yeah, I know that's Zeppelin, not the Who, but I just had that random riff in my head.
No, not at all. It's a jam.
Yep.
You led me right to it. Huh?
I woke up in a Soho doorway, the policeman knew my name. Anyways.
Doom, doom.
Baba O'Reilly. Yeah, there's a name for a dog. Wasted. I was just watching the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine the other day with the Holt and the high fives for everybody except Jake. He's like, oh, high five into a Pete Townsend strum. Oh, that was terrible, but at least it's over. The copy guy? Future World's most tired goth girl has entered the chat.
Being a goth girl seems exhausting.
Can't imagine. You know, it doesn't matter what season it is. The fishnets are with you forever.
I saw my favorite headline in a long time just float by in the ether of the internet. And it was real. I had to go look it up to see if it was real. It was real.
And spectacular.
One of the energy drink companies, I forget which one, released an energy drink called Goth Girl Spit. And it sold out before they could find vendors. The pre-orders online sold out and they couldn't make enough to keep up.
God, Water Parks wrote a song. I know they have the words, I know your dying wish is to be baptized in my spit, from the perspective of that girl. Hi, Grizzly Kid.
Go round. The Grizz crew rolling in. Welcome, my friends.
Hiya,
Don't forget to go to sleep, Johnny Torres.
It's 1 o'clock. We're fine.
Reed Cooper, I just threw up.
Wait, you don't like goth girl spit? What's the matter with you?
I mean...
Now your dying wishes to be baptized in my spit, and then I walked away. Anyways, gotta send that to you as well. Hold on. I'll just put myself to bed right now.
Yeah, probably the right move.
It was just the demo one she spit in.
Not in a bottle.
God, that's
we're doing good, Grizzly Kid. The conversations are getting weird, but we're doing good.
That's what people tune in for. They don't want normal ass streams. They can watch anybody for that.
No, they want stories of the times I met Lexi Bell, or the stories about energy drinks named for bodily fluids.
Exactly.
You know, normal stuff.
It's going to be waiting on the player for a minute while I think of this.
That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just manually pop a hydrate here.
As you should.
Okay, I'm alive.
Funeral Gray, that's the name of the song. I had to remember. She wore a sweater in summer weather. Wore a sweater.
To the Grizz crew, what were you all playing tonight?
Okay, we can do that. There we go.
Yeah, Sean still hasn't landed that trick shot.
Of course not.
They're going on 3 hours. I just flashed over to see what was going on, and a blinding light was flashing in its face.
Oh, the Hitman games are so good. Hitman World of Assassination like remakes like 80% of them for, you know, modern graphics and engines and all. And they've all aged so beautifully. And then, of course, they made the 007 game as well.
Yeah, and of course, I've talked ad nauseum on this stream about my gaming history or lack thereof, depending on how you look at it, and how like a large portion of my gaming knowledge essentially comes from seeing Mega 64 sketches. And when Hitman 1 was out, the first Hitman, they definitely did a Hitman sketch that was like, it was the best. One of them was just in an ill-fitting suit, and constantly in public scenes, another one would just show up in a much better fitting suit with gloves on and put a rope around their neck and just drag them off frame while people didn't know what was going on. They'd be like, what is happening? And he's just killing someone.
Love it.
And that was the whole sketch. It just happened over and over. And then eventually they had one take where the person they did it next to like lingered and stared for a while. And they were like, that's the go home shot. Really perfect content.
Not down throat, saliva, yes, spit. No. Okay, I see what you're getting at, Reed. Okay. Valuable distinction. Needs to be said. Oh. A cinematic. Oh, yeah, because we finished the fish tank.
Okay, look, I'm just going to... What flavor is that energy drink, though? Like, what actual flavor is it?
Heaven.
Yeah, I know, but is that like citrus or... I'm just like, what did they actually do? Okay, Val Gilbert says it's orange. Okay, I seem to recall it being some kind of citrus, and I was like, oh, okay. It's just a great gag. That's great. Forgive the pun there, also.
Having a great time.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
right. I tell you about the time I met Lexi Bell. Time
stood still.
Well, time lounged on a beach anyway.
Bless.
And checked into work.
Bless.
Gotta make that money.
Absolutely. By the way, we have a whole quarry now. We have a bridge on the mountains.
We have a quarry?
Yeah, and you can, chop all the rocks you want.
Yeah, you gotta make that money. Yeah, I toured the castle. I'd do it again, but those things are expensive.
Eureka! This castle.
Oh, I loved that show when I was a kid.
Fire show.
I wonder if it holds up. Maybe we'll watch that on one of my next all-day streams.
Just all like mid-morning Nickelodeon programming. Like, next up, Gullah Gullah Island.
Yep. Next up, Wienerville.
Yep.
Remember Wienerville?
Wienerville, I had forgotten about for a while until Will Dogen, of all people, brought it up. And he's like, I completely legally acquired every episode of Wienerville.
Stickly on the summer, in the summer.
Yeah.
He was always the host. That's right. Nicodene's throwing that one in there.
Stick Stickly until Attack named a song Stick Stickly and just launched me backwards in time. How you know how I feel about knowing Perry met Hiroshi Tanahashi. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Yeah. Smoking cigarettes at Minami Toyota. That was me, but just...
That's right. That was you, yeah.
Yes, God. Split a pack with her any day.
I do believe that was the number of the P.O. box for Stickly. And I do remember that jingle.
Yeah.
Like there's certain jingles. Yeah, I think there's certain jingles that were particularly Nickelodeon that just stuck in my head forever. I actually used some of them in the pre-show. Val Gilbert, I dislike you both.
Do you though?
Liar.
Do you?
Liar.
I don't think you do.
But I actually used some of those old jingles. I found some of the old Nickelodeon bumpers and stuck them in between clips on the playlist for my pre-show for the all-day stream. So it was like those like weird old animated like after these messages we'll be right back and like all those things. Because that shit is in my head every day.
Mm-hmm.
Val Gilbert just redeemed.
Was Scruff McGruff the one that got arrested, or was that Smokey the Bear? I know one of those voice actors got arrested for like setting fires or something.
I think it was Scruff McGruff.
I think you're right.
He wanted me to take a bite out of crime.
Whoops-a-daisy.
I see Val Gilbert popped Show a Toy and top 5 list, so I'm going to do those in just a second.
Yeah, Reed, I don't think they were worried about NYC versus New York State. I think they just wanted a catchy flow of the numbers. But I love that you're dialed in on it. Like, you can quickly, throw out any sort of non-NYC truth.
Let's Val Gilbert, put in the chat what do you want my top 5 of? You give me the list topic. I'll let you have the free reign on that. And then I have stuff prepared for Show a Toy.
Look on her face, sweater in summer weather. She wore a sweater, it was funeral gray. Well, that'll be in my head the next 3 days. All right. Can sell you. That is for the museum.
Mm-hmm. It belongs in a museum.
It's facts. That was the offices of Nickelodeon's address. Bring me the stick. Top 5 LTJ songs that isn't automatic.
Oh, there's some great ones there. Okay. So I know what my number 1 is. So I don't want to work backwards from number 1 though. Let's see, number 5, I'm going to say All My Best Friends Are Metalheads. The classic, for many people, it was the first one for them. It was on the Pokemon movie soundtrack. Oddly enough. Or it might have been the Digimon movie soundtrack. I don't know. I don't remember.
He didn't catch them all.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough space in what I'm carrying to take this. Oh, goodness.
What a problem to have.
I got to go throw stuff back in that trunk. Okay, so that was number 5. I'm going real slow on this list.
All our friends. All my best friends.
Number 4 is going to be Lie to Me.
Yeah.
Which is a much newer jam. Honestly, that one would probably be like number 2 in a lot of ways, but like because it's still so new, it doesn't have its hooks in me the way the stuff that I knew like back in college did.
Sure.
Eventually though, that'll probably be ranked higher. Number 3 is Johnny Quest Thinks We're Sellouts. Some of the best live music energy imaginable. Number 2 is going to be because I know what my number 1 is. This is actually hard to think of. Number 2 is Look What Happened. Also amazing live show energy, an incredible sing along, and just a great jam.
Little unique opening they do for that.
Yep. And then number 1, and it might actually be my favorite even over Automatic. I mean, Automatics definitely would be tied with this one, but Nervous in the Alley from Hello Rockview.
Yeah, banger.
Yeah, always one of my like go-to, like, to me, this is the pinnacle of what ska can be.
They've got about 4 of my 5 on there.
Val, you would put Johnny Quest Thinks We're Sellouts higher? Wait.
It is even in my top 5.
I was gonna say I know I've got a sound for that, and I did. I had the not higher. You would put it higher? Not higher. Eye level.
Eye level. I'm not going to read mine off because ain't nobody asked, but I'll tell you my number 1, which wasn't on your list at all. Escape from Avon
Oh,
House.
okay. Oh, that is, I mean, honestly, like, the entirety of that album, we've talked about perfect albums. Anthem is a perfect album.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthem's a perfect album.
We kind of hem and haw about when we go bounce around artists, but Anthem is one that we're both just like, nope, no skips, not a single one. Nope.
Yep, not a single one. Honestly, sometimes feels like every track is better than the last.
Yeah.
The closest thing to a skip on it is the secret extra track that wasn't secret. It was actually on the track list, but the cover.
Yeah.
And that's also a banger.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Like,
it's funny. The first LTJ song I ever heard was Science of Selling Yourself Short. And that was solely because Will McLovin was playing it in the car.
Great song.
I was like, what is this?
Not their best song, but an incredible song.
Right. It's a nice mid-set, slow-down jam whenever you catch it live. Like, it's a welcome part of the set list, because then you can immediately, you know, you catch your breath, you get a drink, whatever, and then it's back to faster stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to figure out what this trick shot is even supposed to look like when it works, and it is chaos. All right, sorry.
You better whoop that.
What's going on now? Whoa. Whoop that trick shot.
Whoop that trick. You have a top 5 for me, Val? What do you got?
We need these candles. Should I put a candle somewhere?
Wherever you'd like more light.
Not higher, eye level.
Have a great night, Grizz. Thanks for stopping in, homie.
Yeah, thanks for the raid. Always appreciated.
Top 5.
Hope you enjoyed our brand of nonsense for the evening. Top 5 emo songs. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? There was a show a toy too. I'm gonna do that while it's late at night and you're getting ready to go to bed, but I've already cashed in my fish.
Oh, that's what that is. Top 5 emo songs. Gosh. I've got to think about these in terms of a rank. Where like I'm pretty sure I know what my number 1 is, but then I'm gonna be like pissed at myself after stream when I'm like, wait, it shouldn't have been that. I think number 5 is Silver Bullet by Hawthorne Heights, because that was the first emo song that ever hooked me on the genre. Hawthorne Heights was like my first emo band.
Wicked solid.
Let's see.
Now, how much are you differentiating emo out of like that era of pop punk? Are you trying to really differentiate genre, or just anything that people would broadly put in the emo realm?
So like no Sum 41, no Blink 182, no Green Day.
Only select Simple Plan songs.
I don't even include any of theirs.
Yeah, like that's, to me as a band, they're not emo, but like then you hear like
I'll give you
I'm Just a Kid, and it's
I'll
like
give you Perfects. I'll give
Perfect.
You I'm Just a Kid.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Yeah. They're
maybe Addicted.
I wouldn't do Addicted personally, but that's everybody's up to it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. There's a couple. Let's see. There's a couple from Spanish love songs that I think about. Oh, I love that this screen lets just sit here and ruminate on it for a minute.
Yeah. Does The Used fall in that category?
Absolutely not.
I think. Really.
I don't have a.
To me, they were close.
I don't like a single. I like 2 songs from them. They were at Riot Fest
I can guess.
2 years ago. Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
It's a Taste of Ink.
That's. I could accept that as like a half point, but that wasn't one of them.
Because that's always my first pick for them. And then maybe Box of Sharp Objects.
That is a hard one. And then Pretty Handsome Awkward.
Oh, cool. Okay. Is it what the can you even aim?
Hey, Reed, you're not real. Anyways.
Whoa. You're not real, man.
I'll tell you, I'll just, because I'm having trouble with ranking 4 through 2, because there's a million different ones.
You've got a 1 and you had a 5.
I have a 1 that's like a big, distant number 1.
Like with a bullet.
Yeah, number 1 with a bullet is Haunted by Spanish love songs, and it's like not even close. But I have so many to pick from, frankly, it's gross.
Apparently, I'm supposed to get a gift for the person who I'm Secret Santa for a thing tomorrow.
I'm pulling up an emo playlist so I can refresh my memory. I don't, frankly, need to do a whole lot.
Now, if I pull up an emo playlist in my Spotify, it's literally just Emo Phillips.
Yeah, this was one that was in the back of my head of, I know there's an Alkaline Trio song that's in there, but which one? Because I can pick from like a dozen of them, and they're like, depending on the day.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be This Could Be Love on some days.
Yeah, that's probably my pick.
Could be Help Me on some days. Could be Calling All Skeletons on some days.
We've Had Enough could fall on that list for me.
I think I'd go with Time to Waste. If I had to pick...
That's a good one. Yeah.
I think Time to Waste is... And I'd put that as like a number 3. Who else? Number 2 is 666 by Bayside. Yeah, that number 1 and number 2 are distant from the other 3. Because Bayside, that was a hard
so
number
we've got a 1, 2, and a 5. We need a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, so 3, the Alkaline Trio, probably Time to Waste. And then number 4... this band's not even together anymore. The Only One by Transit would be my number 4. For those who remember in New England, the band Transit. What a band.
I remember a New England wrestler called Mass Transit.
Yep, that's a big was.
Not the same thing, huh?
No. That whole mass transit should be a whole lot more successful than it was. It's funny, there was a guy that used to come to shows in Connecticut that swore that, like, he was a fully trained kid. I trained him. He was a good egg and everything. And then he got busted for being a scumbag. It's like, oh, all right, well, I guess it's just a big group of liars and thieves. What do you know?
And yes, that's correct, Reed Cooper. That's the one. But he wasn't stabbed. He was just gigged very violently. He stabbed somebody else.
Is not what it takes.
I had a lovely time meeting New Jack. Everyone else has all these horror stories. He loved me. But my New Jack story is not really, I wouldn't call it stream friendly.
He carved up Rob Marsh ear to ear and then held Shane Marvel's baby. Like, that's all I got. And I think that's just enough. It's okay. Rob Marsh wanted it, so it's fine. Want you to cut me deep. Well. And the category is things you don't say to New Jack.
Category is things you don't need to tell New Jack to do. He'll do it.
Category is potent potables, sharp things you shouldn't put in your mouth. One stabbed by New Jack City. In another version of the story, that was reversed. Yeah, you know, you're right. He might have held Shane Marvel's baby before the match.
Smart. Well played.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be holding a baby with all that blood on his hands.
Babies are messy to begin with. Probably wouldn't even notice. What? They're always like sticky.
It's true.
Jan Eagleman on Parks and Rec. Poncho.
Stabbed the baby.
Oh my God, what was that? That was one of our children. That thing was huge. Everything in your house is a little bit sticky. I do what I want all the time. My life is incredible.
Stabbed the baby, held the wrestler. Oh, that's the name of a wrestling show if I ever heard one.
That sounds like some kind of like old world advice that you get from someone.
Well, you know what they say: stab the baby, held the wrestler, spare the rod,
Stab the
spoil
berry,
child.
stab the baby, carry a big stick.
Yeah. I take loud, and I carry an even bigger stick. Shout out to Yosemite Sam
One
watching
rides
at
a
home
bus.
on Twitch.
Every time I get a treasure chest out of the ocean, the stuff in it is really disappointing. It's always like, here's a piece of coal.
Who throws treasure chests into the ocean?
Pirates.
That is true. That is true. If they were involved in some swashbuckling and got broadsided by a series of cannons, you know?
I mean, like literally, if you asked me to name 3 things you find in the ocean, my answer would be fish, mammals, and treasure chests. Not just because of this game.
Of course not.
But I would be lying if I said it didn't play a part.
So we got that. Wunderbar. All right. Into town we go for spelunking. Back in my day, we had to stab at least 5 babies a day to get a spoonful of oatmeal, and then 5 more to get a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down.
Oh, a lot of oatmeal talk on this stream.
Shout out to those at Quaker Oats watching at home on Twitch.
Yeah, shout out to that guy in the Quaker Oats thing that growing up I thought was Ben Franklin.
Uncle Ben!
Oh, he's the rice guy, not the oatmeal guy.
Shout out to Ben Rice from the New York Yankees watching at home on Twitch.
Yep. Yeah. We're getting a lot done here.
Of course. I made void mayonnaise and gold cheese. Doing
That's
great.
definitely a euphemism.
I'm holding the void mayonnaise right here. It's above my head. Do you see it?
Yo, terms of service, man.
It's right
Let me get us
here.
pulled off Twitch.
Listen, Twitch, you see, I'm right here holding the void mayonnaise, all right? Misery Business by Paramore. Cool.
Great
Not Okay,
jam.
MCR, Box of Sharp Objects. Independence Day by No Motive. Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. When the Sun Sleep by Under Oath. Okay. I haven't thought about Under Oath in nearly 20 years.
That's a long time to not think about a band.
Late friend of mine was really into them, and then he went away, and so did any thought I ever had of that band.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw them at the Webster with him once. They were very fun live. Just after that, I was like, I don't really have a taste for this band anymore, you know? It's what happens.
Val says Danhausen is watching. Danhausen is pro swearing now.
I love that. God,
I saw it.
You pay that man enough money, enough human monies. You know, he's got about 3 jaws worth of teeth to his name now. I can't imagine he's worried about swearing at all anymore. Like literally, he's cursed Stephen A. Smith. It's great.
You know, the guy who figured it out.
Yeah.
He was like, look, you want to make some money? Let me do anything other than wrestle. Not because I'm bad at wrestling, but because I'm great at the rest of it.
Choosing a favorite Fall Out Boy song makes me feel gross.
Like, I can pick a
Frankly,
favorite
there's
Fall Out
so-
Boy album.
Yeah, it's probably just Take This to the Grave.
Yep.
But then
That's my answer.
But then my favorite song is probably Disloyal Order of the Water Buffaloes.
Great name.
That intro is unbelievable. I could brush my teeth
Every-
to that.
Every time I see Dr. Redacted do the throw a bowling ball at a guy's crotch and he does the Fred Flintstone twinkle toes, makes me so happy. He does it every time.
That's what they call Unavailable. Twinkle Toes redacted.
I love that. Even in a moment where he's doing something real dangerous and real violent, he can't take it seriously.
He's the best. He's the best in the world. What was the others? Choosing a favorite Paramore song is really difficult as well. Because, like, some days it's Fences just from that bass line alone. And that's a bit sort of like, you know, swing music vibe. But then, like, Crush, Crush, Crush is a favorite. That's What You Get is a favorite. Pressure might be number one. God, I don't know. It's so difficult. Shout out to Haley Williams watching at home on Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, for like when I was extra deep into playing a whole lot of bass guitar and trying to learn it alongside regular guitar and trying to like get the differences down at the same time, which was a stupid hire.
I'm on it. Hang on.
Perfect. Paramore was like 3/4 of what I liked practicing. It was so fun to play.
I'm going to real quick do this show a toy that Valerie popped, because otherwise I will forget. So let me pop to my show a toy screen real quick. Okay, so my show a toy is during the all day stream, I designed a display shelf for a bunch of the minis, for the minifigures and for my Micro Machines monster trucks and pullers. The monster trucks and pullers one, I still have to print one more little shelf to go in it. So there is one row of pullers not in there. But how great. Let me see. How's this looking? Oh, we got the big reflection from the light. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I got to turn that light off or down. I'm on it. Hang on, guys. That reflection won't stay forever.
Not with that attitude.
Well, it's at least less now. Well, that's as far down as I can make it. But yeah, you can see the pullers and the trucks on there, and it looks fantastic. Forgive the reflection. My apologies. Oh, maybe if I come over here, it'll go away. No, it's just following it. There we go. I had to angle it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's looking good. Over on here, it'll probably be a little easier to see. But looking pretty slick. All right,
yeah.
All right. I can go back to the regular view now and get the game back up on the screen. Let's see, where's my co-stream? Stardew co-stream.
What was
Go ahead and get the...
To Stephen A. Smith's credit, Adam and Val, when that happened, he sold it very well. He's like, oh, you're cursing me.
There we go.
Like, credit to where it's due. I mean, I don't give that dude a whole lot of credit for a whole lot of things, but that one moment with Dan House cracked me right up. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
I am back now. Adam667. Yeah, Carolina Crusher and Gravedigger got premium spots on that shelf because those are really good looking toys. Like, you know.
It's the Carolina Crusher, now made with 100% Carolina.
I didn't have my pictures showing my different gears like at the ready, but someone, when I posted on Twitter like, hey, what monster truck should I post the gear on? Someone replied Carolina Crusher, and I was like, oh, I don't have this right at my fingertips. Because right now the ones that I can claim that I've done are Maximum Destruction, Gravedigger, Carolina Crusher. There were some Bigfoot ones that never quite played out or looked quite how I wanted them to look. So I think I'm probably going to redo that. Like, we're going to get another shot at that one, another bite at that apple.
Interesting.
It was ones where Delmy was making them, and some of my instructions on what I wanted them to look like wasn't totally clear.
It's Santa.
Is it Santa? Hang on.
He was just flying by. Anyways.
He didn't happen on my screen.
What the heck?
Must not have been a good boy.
you got coal. Well, I already have so much coal, so that can't be it.
I didn't get a present for my Secret Santa person.
25. Oh, that's sad.
I know, I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody.
You're good. You're good.
Where's my
Stephen A. Smith, I can at least find funny sometimes. Skip Bayless to me is useless. Shout out to Skip Bayless watching at home on Twitch.
Are these
sportscasters?
Oh, okay. I was gonna guess like athletes or something because I didn't know the names.
Right. Yeah.
So I was close.
You're golden. Yeah.
That's what they say about me.
Yep, you're gonna be golden. Yep.
Old Golden Von Vicious.
Oh, we got a duck feather. Big day. But yeah, to be fair, I don't ever need to see either one of them on my sports broadcasts ever again.
Now there's a festival being set up, and I can't go into town until it's back. So, yeah, shout out to the people at home who don't watch sports.
I mean, that's Perry's side. I don't shout them out.
I like when the little verbal gags end up taking over.
I know.
Like a shout out to whatever at home. Yo, hey, Weird Al emotes in the chat for those that for whatever because.
Yeah. I like to think Weird Al's gonna be found one day at like front row at a Knicks game or something, and everybody's gonna be just heads are gonna roll.
He did something in a baseball game last year, some celebrity softball thing, where he was just as unathletic and god awful at it as you would think. It lived up to
expect nothing less.
Yeah, it lived up to every bit of what you expect of him.
He looked a little bit white and a little bit nerdy.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Santa watching at home. You got 6 months to prepare, old man.
The fat man's gonna be laughing all the way to the bank. Oh, yes.
Oh, man, look at this. I did not buy a gift for the person, but there's a shop.
What do we got? Let's see. Powder melon.
Can I just buy one of these things to give that person?
Tree of the Winter Star. It's a decoration.
Think they'd like a house plant?
Oh, this is crap.
And get them a house plant. Maybe they'll like that.
That's nice of you. But what a guy.
Oh, yeah.
What a mensch.
No, I didn't get it. I don't remember who the hell my Secret Santa's supposed to be. Am I supposed to go put it by the tree or something?
I don't know.
How do we do this? Do I want to hear the legend of the Winter Star? Oh, wait, hang on.
Gosh, the auto mod comes for everybody. It's the Wall Master in The Legend of Zelda all over again.
Yeah, I get it.
Linus, Christmas is for everyone.
It was for two different things in that statement, too. It had two reasons. One seems like a good reason, especially out of context, and the other one I think is fine in any context.
Incredible.
I do not want to hear the story, Willie, of the whatever the hell you're talking about.
What am I
Winter
hoping
Star.
to find under the spirit tree? I guess a watering can. I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do with the spiced mead. Well, I know what I would do with it, but what good would it do for me in this game?
I was going to say, you would drink it, right?
Yes, I would
Isn't that
imbibe it.
Wait, hang on, what's that? This person just said something about an ice fishing competition.
Yep.
I'm in.
That's
so in.
Such a thing, yeah. I don't know how else to write the sentence, though. It'd make less sense and lose impact. I believe in you.
Al Yankovic will be in the life story of Pee Wee Herman as his secret lover. Interesting. I don't know if anyone knows this about Weird Al, but he's not really an actor.
Right. No.
Music just got louder. Is it just because I walked? Oh, it's because I walked right in front of the tree. Well, that's weird.
Ah.
Or it's my hearing. My hearing's not great, so I could be convinced of that.
Welcome to join. You need the company. Sure. Oh, all right. There is a secret Santa. Okay. You can have this dish. Enjoy. First in his class here at MIT. Yeah. Free bird. Free reindeer.
So something's supposed to happen at this?
I am opening a present.
What? How'd you do that?
I got a tea set.
How'd you open a present?
What do I do with that? I gave my gift to who my secret Santa was.
I don't know who my secret Santa was.
Did it tell you a name?
It did. I don't remember what it was.
Well, that is...
It was some dude, though. It was a dude name.
Okay, well...
Maybe if I just walk around and talk to every guy
everybody.
eventually.
Just talk to everybody.
Crap.
You
Not
got this.
him. This guy I can't talk to, apparently. Oh, it appears that once I've talked to people, I can't talk to them again.
Yeah, so that's how you know you've checked the box.
Well, that's a shame, because I talked to basically everyone already, and I don't remember what any of their names are.
Right, but one of them is going to say, give the secret gift.
Oh.
And yes or no.
Well, that has not come up yet.
Well, you're working on it.
Not him either.
First in my class here at MIT. Got skills, I'm a champion at D&D. Yeah, sure, that's my favorite MC. For 40, I'll just have an Earl Grey tea.
My room's never been to the contrary. You'll find that they're quite stationary. All of my action figures are cherry. Stephen Hawking's in my library. Oh, what? Yeah. New journal entry. Journal updated. What? I swear I've talked
to him again.
I can't talk to anyone again.
I say whoever the one that was that drew that dialogue should be the one. Then there's more.
My journal just. Yeah, I can't. No one else will talk to me. I've talked to all of them already.
Okay, all right. Let me see if I can advance this somehow.
Hello? No, not this one.
Not you.
No.
Not you.
Not that
Amadeus,
one.
Amadeus.
Maybe it's this guy. No, that's not it.
Okay.
How do I get to that guy? Maybe I haven't talked to him. I think I have. How is this game beating me?
You're doing great. Hi, Knee Goblin. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, hey, welcome in.
Welcome to Thursday night winter farming.
I hope you're enjoying watching me lose to this game that you can't really win or lose, I don't think.
Right. Maybe that wouldn't make sense, but maybe they had us, like, share one? Try leaving. Yes, Christmas in June.
It did let me leave.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Oh, look, I got a plant. I think that's mine. I think that's the house plant I bought.
Okay. And I got a tea set. Made with real tea.
Wow.
Oh, I know. I know.
Fancy.
I'm thoroughly whelmed.
But not overly so.
No, of course not.
Why can't I put this thing anywhere?
You know,
On the table or
does it tell me? Kind. Tea set.
Maybe this needs to go outside.
Decor. Fine porcelain. Doesn't tell me what kind of tea, but it tells me that I can, at very least, put it on my table, which I'm gonna right now, because we like to have a finely furnished table. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Cups and pots.
Oh, there we go. Now I put it down. Okay.
Decorating. You doing some?
It was really hard. It was really hard to put a plant down.
Worried about the feng shui? Yeah, me too.
Feng shui.
I know. It's
Is that's from that Wang Chung song, right?
yeah. Everybody has to, Wang Chung.
Yeah,
sometime.
everybody feng shui tonight.
Everybody feng shui tonight. Yep. Nailed it.
Hell, so suck it started. Well,
Nice middle ground of whelm. You got it. Try to keep my whelm right around the middle ground. I never dropped the duck feather off. I'm an idiot. Well, there's always
do like
tomorrow.
a steady level of whelm.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, they're playing Ratlin Bog at him while he's trying to do the trick shot. I keep checking in on how that's going. You gotta go to sleep, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm in the house. I'm in here.
Got home from the gym and food, and one of the machines didn't break, but shifted while I was on it, so that ruined the vibe. Was that a cardio machine or a lifting machine?
Oh gosh.
Like a cardio machine shifting, I'm like, well, I'll keep an eye on it. A lifting machine shifting, I'm like, wait a minute.
I've seen Final Destination. I know what happens here.
Especially it's I guess it's sort of like shitty side eye humble brag or whatever, but I lift heavy amounts of weight. So when something shifts or doesn't feel right, I get real worried.
Yep.
Because I can go real bad real fast.
Mm-hmm. Could explode ahead, like in Final Destination.
Or that one movie where The Rock and Mark Wahlberg were bodybuilders together.
Is that Pain and Gain?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, whether I've seen him or not, Dwayne Johnson is constantly in my algorithm. Usually it's Kevin Hart and him making fun of each other, but...
Right.
So good. Or Jack Black making fun of them both.
Here's the new goblin. I need more fill on that story. All right, here we go. Lifting the leg press. Oh no.
Ooh.
That's not a machine. I want to act weird. Adjusted the seat and put the pin in the lock and the seat and gave it a good raw shake to make sure it was in place. I like that. Give it a good raw shake. Good instincts. Second set, the backrest goes down and made a huge sound and scared the whole gym. Yeah, that's concerning. That's cause for worry.
Glad you're all right. Wow.
When I was in Japan, at the gym that we had free access to in Japan, it had a really nice leg press machine, and the busiest I ever saw that place, and this includes if Jet Wee and Rip were both there too, the most I ever saw there was 5 people that weren't me. So I never had to fight for the leg press or anything. And it was real nice, which was important because my only athletic footwear that I had, which is what I do for leg day stuff because I have a foot injury.
Right.
My only athletic footwear was at the dojo because I needed it to train in, and I couldn't wear it anywhere else because I was wearing it in the ring. So I would be training in my Vans sneakers. And that really nice leg press machine is the only reason that I could do that there.
Love that.
The knee goblin was just powering up. Too powerful. Too powerful for that machine.
Powered up.
Also, for some reason, the sled on the machine was extended on its own, no safety engage, which was concerning, so I had someone push it so I could engage it. Oh my goodness. This is a lot to be worried about. This is why so many people skip leg day.
Yep.
Is Gus the fish guy?
No, Willie is the fish guy.
Which guy's Gus?
Gus.
I'm supposed to give him an albacore, and I just got one.
I believe he is on the east side of town. Let me consult the Book of Armaments. I mean, no, never mind, not that. Wrong.
The old Book of Armaments.
Holy Book of Armaments. Where is Gus? I believe he's on the east side of town. I could be.
I'm just going to start going into people's houses until someone tells me they're Gus.
You know what we call that? We call that old reliable.
Look, it's 10:50 a.m. I've got all day to find Gus.
World is your burrito. Yeah, that I'd take the powder after that too. I wouldn't want no part of that.
Hello. Sorry, that's
la, la. I'm
that's how
as an eel.
That's a sound effect that needs to go on here at some point.
Jerry, hi. Hello.
Hello. La la la.
It's either me or that voice.
Maybe that's Gus. It's Lewis. You're not Gus.
Oh, God, he's so
Yeah, I
far
heard the
from
bus works. We fixed it. Tell me about the bus.
Yep.
This guy think he is.
What a
Is that guy Gus?
Weisenheimer.
That's Gus.
There you go.
Supposed to give you this fish, fella. Yeah. I completed a thing.
Love that. Big money
Now I
Perry.
Now I don't know what to do with myself. Leg day is my middle name. It's the only time I feel strong because my legs are strunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, the issue, like, I have strong legs. I do. But I'm also tall. And I have limited equipment at home. Squats are a very different problem when you have a tall midsection. Because it's real easy to, like, get a little bit out of alignment, and now all of a sudden you're straining your back.
Yeah.
Now, I've gotten pretty good at not doing that. But I'm also in my damn 40s. And knees and ankles and hips being what they are, and having been through 18 years of pro wrestling at this point, they don't always behave so great when I do squats. Now, that said, I still do them.
Sure.
I'm not an animal.
Right. We live in a society.
Yeah. But I have to be very careful because the equipment I have here is not like, I don't have, like, you know, a rack with safeties. I have a rack that can hold my barbell, and I've got a floor on which I can stand. And that's my squat gear.
Every now and then I think about reactivating the old gym membership and going back just because I kind of miss the feeling of squatting and leg pressing. I hate upper body workouts, so I could leg day every day.
Oh, God, I could. This is the other thing. I think So for me, the reason that like I fall into that category of people who like, given the option, I would skip leg day before I would skip anything else. Like I would sooner do one of those all Japan workouts Tajiri put us through. And for me, the reason is my good heavens. My ability to work out and focus and like stay motivated is so ego driven. And my upper body gets a great pump. I'm good at flexing it. And like I can pose in pictures, I can pose in front of the mirror. And when I'm rocking and rolling and the stuff's going good, like I can look really great. And that motivates me and keeps me going. I'm not good at flexing legs. I have really long legs because I'm tall. And that makes it so that no matter how much I train them, they don't really ever get thick the way like a shorter guy's legs, like Rip. Rip gets thick legs easy. Yeah. And he's not that much shorter than me. Like people don't realize like I look much taller than him. I'm 6'3", he's 5'10" and a half. Like 5'11" in his boots. Like I see. I did the same thing, the same face you made when he told me, and then I started noticing recently. I'm like, oh, he's a hell of a lot.
I'm making a face because I'm like, that's quite a bit taller than him.
It doesn't seem that way though. Like I see him all the time now, and I'm like,
that's way taller in my book.
I'm always like, he looks taller than I remember him being, and it's like, yeah, because compared to a lot of indie wrestlers, he is tall.
Something about lifts and boots will do that depending on your size and stuff. So it varies.
He should get some lifts.
The moment I got my first pair of wrestling boots, I had
he could
lifts
pass for 6'1".
I had lifts and I enjoyed that 5'11" billing from my 5'9.5" ass. Like,
hell yeah. I mean, like I claim 6'3", and I know that I'm probably just under that. Like I believe I'm actually like probably 6'2.5" or something like that. Like I know I'm more than 6'2". I don't think I'm all of 6'3". Rip is always telling me, he's like, you should claim 6'4". Yeah. Because you sell as 6'4".
Yeah, I'd agree.
He also tells me
are all the tiny wrestlers in New England gonna tell you otherwise?
Oh, the problem's going to be when I'm in a match, like, you know, if I get booked with like a Dijak or something.
Right. And he'll be like, wait, you're booking it. Okay, well, I'm going to push mine up too. And then he keeps the distinction.
He's telling everyone he's 7'1".
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I mean, the nice thing is it's pretty rare that I'm actually in a match with someone taller than me.
Love a back day.
Like it definitely happens.
Hell yeah. I like
that right.
Lats and traps are fun, but mine don't show out the way somebody with broad shoulders and a wider wingspan does. So I like the way it feels.
I have both of the things you just mentioned, broad shoulders and a wide wingspan, and my lats never show.
Really?
Yeah, I have terrible, like I'm just not good at flexing them and doing a lat spread. Like Rip looks like a maniac next to me when he does a lat spread.
Yeah.
Dude's as wide as a refrigerator. I think the issue for me is I look lanky. And it's a muscle group that I'm not naturally good at flexing. Like I have strong lats and a strong back. Like I consider deadlifts to be sort of a back workout. Like
definitely.
It bridges the gap between back and legs. So like, you know, there's an argument for both. It's glutes, but like I can deadlift like crazy. And I can do pull-ups, and I'm a heavy dude, so doing pull-ups when you're 245, like, you know, I do tons of those. My one-armed rows and my barbell rows go crazy. Like I'm real happy with those, but at the end of the day, it never. I don't flex it well.
It's funny.
Like I have the strength there.
With all like the emphasis on actually how to do exercises, there should be like a separate sort of instruction for like posing to see your progress.
Yeah, and you know, that's when you're a bodybuilder, that's actually like a big part of like what you do is like posing practice. You gotta
get judged for it. So.
Yeah, and it's also like
Yeah.
It's a part of like their workouts often. They like work it into the workout because it's a crazy workout. You get a wild pump and you can really blow yourself up doing it.
That's like half of DDP yoga, if we're being honest. If you've ever looked at
Mhm.
any of those courses, a lot of it is just do this, hold, flex, release, next thing. But then
Yeah,
you feel like you're on fire afterwards because of all the burning you're doing there.
this topic of conversation is probably a good enough point for me to mention to the viewers that with my temp job, my day job coming to an end, sometime soon I'm going to start doing some of the workout streams I used to do, where I bring the camera around with me down in the gym and I have the wireless headphones on and I talk about what I'm doing for the workout. Because when you talk about like, oh, I'm not good at poses, I don't know how to do those, like I don't know how to do a lat spread. That's a thing that I'm actually pretty good at talking about, because I thought that the ones that I'm good at, like shoulder flexing, chest stuff, biceps, triceps, like all those, I thought that was all pretty natural stuff that everyone probably knew how to pose for.
Yeah.
Until I was teaming with ZPB down in Delaware and you were our manager and we won those tag belts. And I was like, hey, let's take promo pictures together over here real quick. And you took the pictures for us.
I did. And
I looked pretty good. Like I wasn't in the shape I got in COVID, but it was like, a year or two before that. Right. And I was in pretty good shape and I had tanned up a little bit. And I looked really good in those, like posing, and Zach was doing the poses with me and he did not know how to pose.
Yeah.
And like, Zach's never been a physique guy, but he's strong as hell. Right. Anyone who's been in the ring with him knows that he's crazy strong. And if you're crazy strong, you can flex and you can make it look good. He had no clue how to do it. And when I looked at the pictures, he just looked so weird. Like I thought if you recall, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, come on, Zach, can we take a serious one?
Yep.
I thought he was messing with me.
Yep. I remember.
And he wasn't. He just,
well.
Yeah, he just had no idea how to pose and how to flex. And so he's like in these weird crunched in on himself positions that kind of looked like a parody of what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was very strange. But yeah, when the workout streams come, Knee Goblin, you'll have to tune in. I can teach you how to pose.
Hell yeah.
I'll teach everybody how to flex.
Gosh, I swear, I'm not even going to just reactivate my gym membership. I'm just going to get a straight bar and some weights and just squat, deadlift, and that's it.
Dude, it's the having the ability to work out at home is the most fun. God. When the weather gets warm and I can just go outside and do cardio in the driveway, like I'm beyond happy. Like you've seen already, I've had clips doing the jump rope outside and stuff, and it's just because like once it breaks the 70s, that's it. I want to be in the driveway doing that. And like my minimum is an hour. I go out for an hour. I'll do my current routine right now, because we're just coming out of the cold months, so I'm just getting back into it.
Right.
I do 2 minutes jump rope, 15 minutes of just brisk walk up back and forth on the driveway. 2 minutes of jump rope, 15, 2 minutes of jump rope, 15. And then once I hit the hour, we call it. And that's been super effective for like some time now. It's something I learned while I was in Japan, was just walking a lot.
In Japan?
Really, yeah, in Japan. I learned that walking a lot was super effective for me. And it's something that previously I would have written off as like, oh, well, it's just walking. Like, that's not going to be enough. Oh, man, I missed it. Sean definitely landed the trick shot. I just tuned back in and they're all dancing and he's covered with silly string. So he definitely landed the trick shot. I wonder what the prize was. I never found out. Thankfully, they saved their streams. So I'm just going to back it up when I'm done here.
Right.
And it'll be up tomorrow still. So, when I'm on my last day of work, I can just watch him try a trick shot all day. Feel serious business on the last day. But yeah, I hope folks are looking forward to a increased streaming schedule from old Pear Bear.
Oh yeah.
Because with my newfound free time, I'm going to try to be on a bit more. Yes. Glory be.
Maybe they should have been in some of my top 5. Well, actually, I don't know how emo I consider them. They'd probably save them for the pop punk list.
train is passing through Stardew Valley.
Train kept her rolling all night long. What do you think,
Took a
Perry?
midnight.
Do we upgrade the barn or the coop? I'm leaning barn.
Well, if we upgrade the barn, we'll be able to have more cows, right?
Along with sheep and pigs.
Unrelated, but I had a second interview for a job yesterday, and I'm praying. Hey, it's a 10-minute walk from the house. That's the best.
God.
That's the best.
That's the sort of thing I'm hunting for right now as well, rooting for you. Gah-ha-ha-lee. There we are. Deluxe barn.
Ooh. Very premium. Day Without Darkness says, I'm a lady of leisure as well. Hey. You know.
We all are.
We sure are. That's what they say about me.
Yeah. That's what they say whenever we roll into a show. Look at these ladies of leisure.
Great tag team name.
Great tag team.
Leisure suit ladies.
Jeez. You ever play Leisure Suit, Larry?
No. From what I understand, my wife and her siblings had a copy of it when they were young. And they thought it was hilarious, which apparently it was.
Yeah, it's something, dude. I don't know if you need to buy it, but I'll tell you, you need to at least watch a long play of it and be like, what the hell? So I don't drive, don't have a car. Yeah, way better. Saving the Uber money.
Yep.
Especially if those prices are only climbing, so it's no better time to have a walkable job or a work-from-home job or something to that effect.
Yep. You and I were just talking the other day about how the work-from-home market's getting all screwed up now.
It's terrible, and in conjunction with gas being what it is, like it's a pretty gross time to, be involved in the active workforce.
Yeah.
And you know what they say, it'll get worse before it gets better.
Well, yeah, it will.
Where's the lie? All right, we got geodes.
Yeah, I think at this point, the only reliable way to get a work from home job, so to speak, is to essentially just be a freelancer.
Yeah.
Like if you have something that someone will pay you to do that they can't just pay for AI to do, kill me now.
And those jobs are dropping like flies. I got the software degree, so you better believe the algorithm's all locked in on everything that's related to anything new advances in AI, which is like the equivalent of, hey, here's your today's bad news.
Yeah.
And it's always like, well, now we don't have to worry about, data scientists because now we've made this advance on this processing platform. And
Pause for crickets.
yeah, pause for fish.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things is I can still drum up 3D print business.
Yeah.
Because people don't have the machines. Basically, what it amounts to.
At the very least, the overhead and know-how required to automate anything in 3D printing is pretty vast.
Yeah.
And we got bars.
That reminds me, I gotta message our honey badger friend and see how many figures he needs because I have to design his and print those.
Yep. You got it.
And hopefully when he's selling them and people see him making money and not just me, then maybe some other wrestlers will smarten up and make their orders.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like the dance, the ball scene in Heavyweights, where hey, they'll see us all having fun and they'll want to join in. It's called Boogie Fever.
A great movie. I didn't send you to go-kart camp.
Jeffrey Tambor's at it again. They even killed the Blob.
What a movie.
I have a severely deviated septum. When I sleep, I make a terrible noise. Do not worry. I am fine. Good night. How's the bucket?
I still can't believe Mooney bit me in our match. Supposed to be my friend.
Did you get checked?
I checked him.
Not like did
my shoulder check.
Did you get the rabies check?
I'm vaccinated.
I sure hope so. Now, Ryan Mooney, from what I understand, he just rolls around in new forms of rabies, so they might not have the vaccine for his strain of rabies.
Well,
if you start feeling fluish, go see your primary care physician.
If I start seeming scared of water.
Rabies causes the fear of water.
I've spent this entire stream fishing. I think I'm okay.
Love that. I need...
That's how he shows his love and hatred. Did you tell him that monster trucks are friends, not food? The last time we wrestled, his entire promo for the match was just him stomping on a monster truck toy. What I loved about that is that then when the match happened, Alyssa played that up on commentary like it was as serious as a heart attack.
Where's the lie?
That's one of my favorite memes I see every Christmas. When they talk about Michael Caine being in the Muppet Christmas Carol. Yeah, so we're gonna have you in the Christmas Carol, but it's just with the Muppets, so you know it'll be really fun. And he goes, "I'm gonna play this as serious as a heart attack."
And he sure bloody did.
It's what made it perfect. Like that's the role of the human in Muppet movies. You have to be a completely serious like foil to them. It's the reason that what's his name from How I Met Your Mother was no fun in that Muppet movie.
What, Jason Segel?
Yeah, he was trying to be funny himself. No one wants him to be funny.
It's also like a really different thing because he was begging and pandering and asking for that for forever. He couldn't contain himself. For Michael Caine, it was he was on the other end of it where they asked him and he's like, okay, but as long as we do it this way.
Right. Yeah, it's the difference between Jason Segel or someone who's been knighted.
Yes, exactly. It's between Sir Michael Caine and not Sir Jason Segel.
Yeah, we all do.
Segel.
We all love Alyssa. We all do.
Yep. The only thing I don't like is I see her less and less over time, but I love that she's happy with her gig. So.
Yep, I hate seeing her less, but.
Yep.
You know.
Got to share homies with the world, you know. At the end of the day, you can't keep them all to yourself.
Well, there's a number of people we've met in wrestling that we all just sort of had the initial take of like, oh, they're too good for this. They won't be around forever.
They ain't long for the smaller scenes. You know, enjoy them while you got them. Charles Mason's that right now. Like, enjoy watching Charles Mason in small venues while you can. Because that dude is going to be making six figures eventually.
Well, and that's like, to me, there's the two halves. There's the people who are too good for wrestling, and then there's the people who are too good for small-time wrestling.
Yeah. Fair.
And like when we used to have... I always feel bad that I forget her name. Homegirl that had her head practically ripped off.
Head ripped off?
Yeah, from a poison rana botch.
Oh, Sierra, yeah.
Yeah, Sierra. She was one that we all just agreed. We're like, oh yeah, she's not going to be around wrestling for long. She's too good for this. Like, she's a smart kid. Yeah. She's a smart kid, charismatic. Like, yeah, she'll go somewhere else.
And Andy are friends with Dino most of the time. When I see them, it's just us yelling at Dino over a voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, you spent all of our money, huh?
To upgrade the barn is $25,000.
What a fine use of our money.
I know. We can have sheep and pigs.
We get so much done.
Get truffles. truffle oil. There's a handful of cats over at House of Glory specifically that I'm like, enjoy them while you have them. And if you don't know about them, they'll show up on your TV and you'll be like, that's a House of Glory guy. And you're damn right. Jody Ora's like that.
Damn right.
Darren Richardson's like that. All like 22, 23, and just absolutely filthy wrestlers.
I like that as a way of saying someone's talented.
Filthy. Yeah.
These filthy wrestlers.
Filthy wrestlers. Yep. I mean, it fits Charles Mason perfectly.
My favorite pastime at Blitz and GCW is seeing Charles when he sees me, him instantly start giggling because he knows I will go and make him break character. Charles Mason. Look, I don't mean to blow up anyone's gimmick or spot.
The best.
But I will say this about two people who try to not break character too much in front of crowds. Charles Mason and MJF.
Yep.
Absolute sweethearts.
Yep.
Don't tell MJF I said that. I think he would get legit mad.
Yep.
But I think with some of his recent podcast appearances, people are seeing it where they're like,
right.
Oh yeah, no, this is tongue in cheek and he's the best of us.
I can't wait to see your DMs once you get off and you'll be like, what the hell, Perry?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a message from MJ. I haven't had a message from MJF in a long time.
A good egg. That's a perfect use of what a mensch.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we have 3 void chickens. And a duck. Can't forget the duck.
What's the duck's name?
The duck is Huey.
That's right. What's the additional void chicken's name?
Margit, another Elden Ring one. So we have Margit, Morgott, they're brothers in the game, or something like that, and Estelle, who is the natural born of the void.
That's a hell of a deal, Knee Goblin.
Yeah.
I do get the impression there's a large contingent of the fan base that go to him after the show at the merch table that are really just there because they can't wait to have his hands on their throat.
He has to start charging for that. He already knows if he ain't already. But I'm pretty sure he did at the Long Island con that he did. Yeah, you should be charging for that. Unless you're like a homie like Knee Goblin.
I can't remember which old timer wrestler it was, but the first like famous wrestler I met when I was a kid, when I got my picture with him because I was a kid and I wanted a picture.
Sure.
I said, "Oh, can you put me in like a headlock or something?"
Yeah.
And their response was what my response usually is when I get asked something. I'm just like, "Nah, we're not. No, I don't want to."
You'd pop your head like a grape.
Well, the wrestler was like, no, you don't want to be in a headlock. You want your face showing. It's a picture of us together. Like, you should be smiling and having I was like, okay. Which is like a really nice way to like write that off to a kid.
Sure.
But in reality, what it is like, I think they were like, yeah, I don't really know if I want pictures of me putting people in headlocks. Like,
right. You're going to get it was an old-timey wrestler, so they would have gotten, a letter in the mail 2 weeks later that would have been like, what are you doing selling out the biz like that?
You're killing the business. That kid should be in a hospital if you put him in a headlock.
Stop, it's already done.
How are we supposed to work the marks?
Yeah.
Ugh, kill me.
Charles shares those all the time. Yeah, various pictures of him choking somebody. Yep, he's got his market and he is crushing it.
Hey,
I don't know if you have that kind of money, Adam NX67. Maybe, I don't know. You might.
Yeah, that is basically kind of how a lot of my pictures with fans end up looking. It's just me going like, maybe when that angry person on Twitter pointed at my picture and said I was a soy boy, maybe they're right. I do make the soy face a lot. I don't know.
Such
It's
a
okay.
dumb term that to be used as an insult. Soy boy.
Yeah, like, why exactly are you naming me for a type of food that like 2/3 of the planet considers to be a primary staple? Like, I don't understand.
So you're telling me I'm high in a specific kind of protein, huh?
So maybe they're trying to tell me my sodium's too high? But I could be the low sodium kind. That's the only kind I buy.
LSPVV, low sodium Perry Von Vicious. Yeah. Found out Yep. Charles, I think, marched in last year's Puerto Rican the weekend parade out in NYC. Yeah, very, very proud. Oh yes, old low sodium Von Vicious, LSPVV.
That's me. That's what they call me. You see it on all the marquees.
Maybe get rid of the salt lick.
Don't tell me how to live. Are you a doctor? So sick of my doctor telling me to get rid of the salt lick.
God.
Oh, you've got high blood pressure. Whatever, man. You're telling me every time I lick this salt, there's more blood in me?
You might, Rabbit. You might.
I have no idea if I'm still just supposed to be fishing all the time to get us money.
That is perfect for now.
I've lost the plot entirely.
I do believe we only have two more bundles. None of them fish involved. Fern. Yep. So we've got pigs in process. Ferns.
Pigs in space.
Sea urchins.
I feel like that could be a sound on my soundboard.
Yep. I like it. Poison Perry just comes out like Alice Cooper. Comes out to poison.
Yeah, poison Perry is a thing that I've talked about doing since like
a long time.
Maybe I was gonna say at least like 2021, 2022.
Pre-COVID.
Like it was because was I talking about that pre-COVID?
That was a pitch pre-COVID. I do remember because when you mentioned it, I want to say I saw it either in the Discord or in our chat earlier, and it was like, wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I remember the last time I was seriously pitching it was when I only had the Bigfoot style gear as the human monster truck, and I was like, Delmy, make me some Gravedigger gear, and that's going to be when I'm Poison Perry. I'll be Gravedigger. It's sort of the yin to the yang of like Bigfoot's like vanilla baby face, and Gravedigger's sort of like anti-hero, like green flames with black. Like that seems pretty good.
I think I first heard it during like the Crazy Perry era. And
Uncle Sid's favorite nephew era.
We were talking about like, is there any other monikers we need to add to this to make it extra crazy and stuff like that? And I think that was one of them that came up.
I mean, it really like, to me, it's just like, if I do that, is that a thing that's going to add value to me? Like, am I going to make more money with that as an alternate version? Or is it just like, here's some like, you know, self-indulgent, oh, look at me, I'm kind of like Keishan Liger.
Right. And the answer can be, why not both?
Well, I mean, the thing is, if it's only one and not the other.
CPA
specifically,
did not beat Ox Adams in Westfield. And he, from what I understand, will be at the Luau unless he got himself some Mets tickets. But Mets aren't doing too well, so he's probably going to be at the Luau.
Yeah, what I've heard is he'll be at the Luau, but he's not booked. No, he's not. He told me, he said, I'm not booked, Perry.
I was just, that's why I just quietly chortled over here.
Yep. If he's not sitting in the crowd wearing his, because I know he has a Dennis Stamp shirt. If he's not sitting in the crowd wearing that, that is a huge missed opportunity.
Sad, let's go, girls. That's the equivalent of like in Family Guy. Butt scratch up, butt scratch up.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls.
Instead of Sloop John B, he's got to enter to some sad Beach Boys song. Do they have sad songs? I don't think they do.
I don't know. I mean, if they were sad, they probably wouldn't be on the beach.
I mean, there is that one song where the daddy took the T-bird away. That's a real bummer. But I mean, I guess the chorus of that song and the title is fun, fun, fun. So maybe it's not that.
It's a good thing we talked that one out.
Yeah. I was in a room with a bunch of my aunts and we were talking Beach Boys, and they're all like of the age where they were like properly teenagers at the height of Beach Boys mania. Mm-hmm. So like that's their jam. And one of them was like, "What's the one song with the daddy takes the T-bird away?" And there was a long pause because I was waiting for one of them to answer, and I went, "Fun, fun, fun," and they all turned and looked at me and they're like, "How are you the one in the room that got that answer?" I was like, "My mom listened to the Beach Boys all the time when I was a kid." And then my Aunt Kathy just says, "You were hearing those songs in the womb because we were definitely playing them while she was pregnant." Like, yeah. So, yeah, of course I'm the one that knew the answer.
Of course. God, we're just rolling in mayonnaise. Yes, great phrasing, I know.
Yeah, so do you guys do phrasing or? It's true. I can tell that we're pushing the limits on how long this should go, because my laptop that I've kept on a very low brightness this whole time so I could watch the chat is now warning me that it's moved into energy saver mode.
Outstanding.
Yep, pretty good stuff.
We can
what time are we at?
We can wrap after this because tomorrow it's a new year.
Oh.
See if there's anything else I need to sell.
Yeah, I was going to say, Day Without Darkness, you definitely know Aunt Kathy.
Everybody has an Aunt Kathy, I'm convinced.
Technically on the other side of the family, but no, it's your side of the family, just very distant and not really technically family by marriage, but like through a cousin. It's complicated. What's funny is I have a bunch of like aunts and uncles that are like actually like cousin or, parents' cousin.
Sure.
And it's like, my mom has 17 brothers and sisters, and my dad has 7 brothers and sisters, 6 brothers and sisters. I'd have to count them up, 6 or 7.
Wait a minute.
Why did they think I needed more? Like, why were they like, "Oh, this is your Aunt Kathy"? Technically, she's one of my cousins. I'm like, I already have, because all my aunts and uncles are married. I already have 17 aunts on your side. I don't need an additional one. The tricky part with that huge band is 6. Okay, thank you, Day Without Darkness. I would, if I counted them, I would know, but like, I'm just picturing the room with all of them and going, how many are there?
Thank you, Knee Goblin. Yes, 6, 7. I caught that too. I didn't throw the hands up.
I believe it's 7 if I count my dad. There were 7 siblings, right? Yeah, 5 aunts and 2 uncles if I count my dad. So it's the 2 brothers and the 5 sisters. Yeah, that's what it is.
So 6, 7 inclusive. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, thank you.
We did the hand thing. Yes.
I have to put fish in there. Hurry up. I'm going to get stuck outside again.
Fish in a box. Fish in a
Heavens.
box, babe. Shout out to the Lonely Island watching at home on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Natalie Portman, sick rapper. Turns out.
I love you, Natalie. I want to. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
What a peak rapper.
Really, a new year after this? Did we do it?
Yep. I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, that's true, Day Without Darkness.
When I was in school, I smoked weed every day. Cheated every test. I snorted all day, yay.
It's crazy that she went to Harvard. Like, you don't think about that.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Harvard or Yale? How's the lyric go?
When I was at Harvard, I smoked weed every day.
Yeah, it's Harvard. That's
Happy
crazy.
New Year.
Whoa.
Hi,
Look at that.
Kent. Welcome. Welcome to the valley.
What's he accusing you of? I just got home from overseas last night. My wife says there's a new farmer in town.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Well, Kent.
Shout out to Shakira watching at home.
Oh my God, there's all this overgrowth in my yard.
Oh, I know. We've got so much weeding and such to deal with next time around.
It's going to be a busy stream. Hey, look, there's the remnants of a snowman.
Okay, bye. All right, you up here?
Yep, I'm right there.
Perfect.
You can't miss me.
Let me get this out and cheese. Heck yeah. All right, awesome. Well, that was a good time, folks.
Good stream.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in, came to hang out. We appreciate all of you. We'll be back doing this old deal next Thursday. You're going to be seeing Perry well before that.
Yeah, there's a chance I throw an extra stream in this weekend to make up for skipping one last night. There's a chance I don't. I will at the very least be back Monday at 9 o'clock, if not sooner. So keep an eye on the Discord, keep an eye on my socials, because they will tell you. Make sure you have alerts on for the channel. Glad to have provided a distraction, always. And in the meantime, take care, and we'll be seeing you next week.
Night, everybody. Take care.